Mm. Y'all can hear me, y'all can hear me, y'all can hear me, y'all can hear me, y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, hit the like button. Shout out to everybody in the building. XIX, aka 9, Boss Rizzy, my sharpshooter, Victor Cole, Tanisha Williams, Mark Smith. What's that word? What's that word? What's that word, y'all? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Let me switch over. I'm on my phone. Let me switch over to my laptop. Switch over to my last top. Mr. Jovan Ferris, what's the business? What's the business? Uh, let me see. Damn, let me see. Uh-uh. Yeah, y'all see what it say, man. We got questions and answers, man. We got some more people accused of snitching. We finna get into all this shit, man. You got Seti Nash, some more shit coming with Seti Nash, man. God damn, I know Seti Nash tired of all the bullshit with everything going on from cooperator number one to King Yellow to Seti Nash. They even saying BG snitching, man. We finna get into everything, man. We finna get into everything. We getting into everything. Y'all know I took them 2 days off. I supposed to went live. I'm gonna make it help though. I took 2 days off, chilled out with my family for the holidays, 2022. Uh, uh, uh. Let's see if that go. There it go right there. We in the money. We in the money. We in the money. We in the money. 32 people in the building, man. Let's get it busting, man. Come on, hit that like button. We gonna get into it, man. I'm still oh yeah, I ain't even put this on Instagram. Let me go over to Instagram. Let me go over to Instagram. 32 people in the building, man. Hit the like button for me. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. What's the password over there? Phone number, username, or email. I'm gonna put the phone number in. And for anybody that hit my line that really rock with me, I'm sorry I changed my line. Eastside Jeffrey Manor, what's the word? Eddie Kane, what's the word? Buddha 38, what's the word? What's the word? I had changed my line. Both of them. 38. Nope, I messed that up. I messed that up. Yeah, I messed that up. So we finna get in the thing. I got a serious question. Don't block me, but why do people or members care about who snitching? I have no idea. You gotta ask them. We doing trending topics. We doing trending topics. 39. You know what I'm saying? I really think that people, a lot of people is the truth 38. Damn, the truth, the truth 30. I really think a lot of people damn, is overdoing the snitch. They overdoing it with the snitch shit. I think they overdoing it with the snitch shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They going all out about it, calling it, you know what I'm saying? Saying anybody and everybody a snitch. But we gonna get into that shit. We gonna get into it. Give me 1 second. The truth. 39. The truth. TRE. Save password. Is that it? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. They saying they sent this shit to me. I ain't get that. I ain't get it. What's the word? What's the word? All right, there it go right there. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get this motherfucking Instagram set up, and it's not set. It's not allowing me to hook it up. My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad, y'all. Trying to see what the fuck going on. Give me 1 second. Happy holidays. Shout out to everybody, everybody. Snitches get snitches. Remember the one little cousin I always telling and grandma whoop his ass and grandma whoop his ass and say, stop telling. Now let me see. Now why the fuck it ain't doing that? Post live. Good, I couldn't hear for you. Yeah, you ain't gonna hear me when I ain't on camera. I'm behind scenes trying to get this shit going on, trying to get my situation right, man. And now I don't know what the hell going on. I don't know what's going on. Why is it doing this? I should have been. See, this is what happens when you don't prepare. I'm quite sure y'all got a couple of minutes. That's a couple of minutes. It ain't gonna take too long to get me on this joint. All right, paste, save changes. All right, I got that on there. Now let's see why my Instagram preview connect streaming go live. There you go, right there. There we go, right. There we go, right there. Let's get the Instagram login one more time. All right. All right, y'all. My bad now. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I told y'all I was trying to get my Instagram live with this trying to get them to sync. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I be trying to go live on all my social medias at once. This white make $500,000 off YouTube, so he claimed on Humble Soul. I don't know what the hell Swipe made off YouTube. I'm not in Swipe pockets. You hear what I'm saying? I have no idea what he made. I'm not in Swipe pockets, and I never seen asked him about none of his shit. That's his money. I wouldn't even care. You hear what I'm saying? Tell him you a background dancer like Tupac. Boss Needy. Boss Needy. I don't know who the fuck you is, but obviously you don't haven't learned the rules. You haven't learned the rules. You got a couple of more bullshit ass comments, man, to make, and your ass will find yourself in critical condition. In critical condition. You know what I'm saying? What's critical condition? When you punch something in this motherfucker and it don't appear, it's critical. It's critical. So we got Boosie, man. They trying to say my bad, not Boosie. We got BG. They trying to say BG is snitching, y'all. He snitched. They trying to say BG snitched. How could they say BG snitched? Let's go on here and get to it. How could they say he snitched? I don't think he snitched. Dude took the time. He took the time. And when it came down to it, he didn't want to do the time. He didn't want to do it.
Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm disappointed I found this. One of the last rappers anyone would have thought would get exposed is now under investigation
Morals
over
from
snitching
guys who came up
accusations.
under, like,
Louisiana legend
hell don't
BG,
matter when
who was just
y'all
released
tough.
from federal prison less than 3
Them
months
people
ago,
after
is
fact.
now being accused of
Shout
the
out to the 50
unthinkable.
people in the building. Make sure
Serving
y'all hit the
11 of
like
his
button.
14-year sentence,
Run me up.
BG has been a staple for gangster rappers holding it down and taking their time to the chin. Interviews with former inmates would describe the rapper walking tall in general population on some of the deadliest federal prison yards. So why all of a sudden is he now being exposed? To
You
fully
just stay out
understand,
of it.
we'll have to go all the way back to July 16th, 2009. It
Throwing
was
up
7:20 p.m. and the NOPD
red
narcotics unit was on
drink.
patrol when
Throwing
they
that
observed a white
pussy
Ford
jacket on
truck
the
traveling at a high rate of speed
used to
through
be
the
a
Central
dust
City neighborhood
Fact.
in New Orleans.
Fact.
Disregarding a stop sign, detectives conducted a traffic stop, finding much more than they anticipated. They would notice the occupants of the
1298 can't
truck were
talk.
moving erratically inside. Asking them to step out of the vehicle, the driver would be identified as Christopher Dorsey and more commonly known as BG. The front passenger would be identified as Darian Blunt and the back passenger as Kentrell Washington. As Kentrell stepped out of the back of the truck, a
AZ
detective
King,
could
what's the
observe in
word? What's the
plain
word?
view
What's the
a
word,
plastic
man?
bag appearing to
I
contain
slowed down the
marijuana.
progress of the
The
ride,
bag was partially
trying to get
covered by a
everything
t-shirt on the
situated, but I
back
know
passenger
before
seat.
the end of the
Washington
show,
would be detained as
we'll
the
get to where
detective
we need
retrieved
to
a
be.
large Ziploc bag containing
We'll get to where we need to
446
be.
grams of marijuana. Stepping away from the truck, the detective then observed a black barrel protruding from underneath the driver's seat. Immediately upon seeing the officer retrieve the 9mm Beretta 92 FS, Kentrell Washington would state that gun and weed is mine.
All right, now y'all heard what he said. He said Kentrell Washington stated that gun and weed was his. You see what I'm saying? With this BG case, man, they trying to say basically BG snitched because he went to the grand jury and gave testimony after Kentrell Washington already said that it was his stuff. You know what I'm saying? But Kentrell Washington was believed that he would only have to do a year to 2 in jail, but ended up having to do 6. Now, after that agreement didn't go right, it was a botched agreement. He tried to renege on the agreement. You know what I'm saying? First off, when you riding around with somebody and as a BG, a status of a BG, you know he got fall guys with him. You know what I'm saying? They can't let the bag go to jail. They can't let the bag go to jail. Foster Moss, what's the word? What's the word? Yeah, they agreed over it. And when he found out he had to go do 6 years, when he went and yeah, he tried to recant. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is they saying BG testified to the grand jury. And apparently, if you some type of gangster or a street rapper, you're not supposed to be giving any type of statements to the police. This is just what the rules that they making and changing every day, man. The rules are being made and changing every day. They are. So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this shit, but I really don't want to play the whole thing because this guy got allegations on his name too.
Washington, who's a convicted felon, was then
Just
arrested and
all
taken
up
to the
on game
6th
a little
District
bit.
Police Station for booking. He'd again inform NOPD officers,
What's that
as well
word?
as a
What's that
federal
word? What's
ATF
that word?
agent named
Shout out to
Special Agent
everybody in the
Dorick,
building, man.
that the handgun was his and that he had
Shout
in
out to
fact
everybody
obtained
in
the
the
gun from
building.
his girlfriend Trina Jones, who brought him the gun from Houston to New Orleans a month prior. Agent Dorick took possession of the handgun and marijuana while taking custody of Washington and federally arresting him. In addition, both BG and Blunt would testify that BG was driving, Blunt was the front passenger, and Kentrell was in the back. BG and Blunt would testify they were unaware there was a firearm in the vehicle, and they would both confirm the firearm was Washington's, that Washington admitted to officers the firearm was his, and that he obtained the firearm from his girlfriend. Washington would be charged the following day on one count of being a felon in possession of a firearm. November 3rd, 2009. Only 3 months after Washington would be arrested, BG would find himself in the back seat of a Chevy Tahoe that was pulled over. Gerard Fedison, also known as Fetty, was driving with Damon Pollard in the front passenger. Officers observed the butt
What's
of a
that
gun under
word,
the
man?
center
Shout out to
console of the
everybody in the
Tahoe
building, man.
before asking if there was any firearms in the vehicle. All three men said no. Removing the men, officers recovered a 9mm Ruger P89, a Stoger 40 cal, and an FN57.
He
All
should.
three guns were equipped with extended
He
magazines.
should.
Further investigation would reveal the Chevy Tahoe they were riding in was stolen.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not.
And one of the firearms.
When the last time one of y'all ate an apple, man? Do y'all still get y'all fruit dyed in, man? Let me know. When the last time one of y'all ate an apple?
Was also reported stolen. A New Orleans PD sergeant would arrive on scene when Pollard said, "The weapons are for us because they tried to jack my boy out of his jewelry," referring to BG. Pollard also stated the drugs in the car were his, as officers recovered pills inside of a Tylenol bottle. Officers spoke with Fetty, who stated he got the car earlier that day from a guy he knew as Charles. All three men would be placed under arrest. ATF agents would review phone calls made by Fetty in jail. The day after they were arrested, Fetty called his grandmother, who placed him on a three-way with his girlfriend. On the recorded jail call that issues a warning saying the call is recorded, Fetty would tell her he, BG, and Pollard were at a daiquiri shop when they saw the police. Fetty said he forgot about the guns when he jumped in the truck, and when police got behind him, he closed the stash spot. Fetty said,
That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that, man. So they saying BG snitch. Now the only reason that I'm finna fuck y'all head up right now, right? The reason that this came out, right? The reason that this came out. Fuck your apple hood, LOL, motherfucker. Eat them pineapples and mangoes though. Oh man, these apples good for your teeth, man. Just when you chewing and stuff and you can't get all that food out your mouth, you might not have no floss and all that shit. Guess what? An apple gonna get you there. I take you there. Now, but nah, for real though, y'all. BG, when BG got out of jail, right? He got out of jail. They was saying that BG was finna sign a Birdman, them sent them some money and shit. Cool. That's cool. But once BG said that he was an independent artist, who came up with this shit that he was a snitch, y'all? Whack 100. Who is Whack 100 signed to? Who Whack 100 signed to, y'all? Come on, let me know. Let's see if we all on the same. Let's see if we all on the same level. Who is Whack 100 affiliated with? Fred Jenkins, what's the word? What's that word? Birdman, Cash Money West. Cash Money West. So do this look like a play on the inside? Do this look like a play on the inside? Or do this because they trying to fuck up his name because he don't want to sign with Cash Money? You hear me? I'm just trying to show y'all the type of shit that these people in this game do, man. I'm trying to show y'all the type of stuff that these people in the game do. They getting down on him. They get down on him because he no longer wants to be a slave for Cash Money Records. Do y'all remember when? So the plot gets the plot gets bigger than what y'all actually seeing. Do y'all remember when Lil Wayne was trying to separate from Cash Money and all the stuff that he had to go through? Do y'all remember that? Come on, man, talk to me. He saw how they did Wayne. Facts, and that's why I just brung this up. Do y'all remember how they did Lil Wayne? It seemed like this is a plot. Yeah, Birdman dirty, man. Birdman want all the money. Birdman know that if BG drops something right now, it's going platinum. Shout out to Hustle Man. Hustle Man, what's the word? What's the word? They know that if he drops something right now, it's going platinum. And what do Cash Money want? Cash Money want that. Cash Money want everything. They want everything. All the money. All the money. Tour bus was shot up and all that shit. Who did that? I'm glad y'all said that, Buddha. Who did that and all? Birdman new record, his new group, Rich Gang, which was affiliated apparently or allegedly was affiliated with Young Thug. Let's talk about it, man. Do y'all want to talk about it or not? The plot thickens. This is what I mean. The plot thickens, y'all. So y'all see how they playing. Y'all see how they playing, man. Don't sit there and just, that's what I'm saying. When I said more snitches, more people snitching, y'all see it's more snitches revealed, right? And I got 2 question marks behind that, man. Because apparently I don't believe that what BG did was snitching. You hear what I'm saying? But apparently, according to the streets, this is not acceptable. You hear what I'm saying? That's why niggas living by these street codes and all this shit, man. Just get your shit and get on and get your shit together. Get the fuck out the way and get your shit together, man. If you still 39, 40, 50 years old, still gang banging and living by morals of the street, you's a goddamn fool. You a goddamn fool, man. A goddamn fool. And Whack 100 is the biggest goddamn clown, the biggest clown on the fucking internet. And y'all know I ain't telling no free lies when I say that shit, man. Whack 100 is a fucking bozo. A certified clown. Homie the Clown. Y'all remember Homie the Clown? Do y'all remember Homie the Clown? A lot of y'all probably don't remember Homie the Clown, but don't worry about it. I help y'all remember who the fuck he is. I help y'all remember who he is. Give me 1 second.
Keep it quilted means you keep it the best. 3 layers of plush comfort.
Take your seats. Come on. Your teacher, Mrs. Walker, won't be here today, but we have a treat for you. Very special substitute teacher. Oh. So I want you all to be at your best behavior. Okay.
Whack 100. Whack 100.
All right, children. My name is Homie D. Clown.
Yeah, Mr. Clown, it's the apple for you.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Look, children, an apple for the teacher. In other words, you try to win my affection and become the teacher's pet, ain't you?
Homie the motherfucking Clown. That's motherfucking that's what we had at, man. Join the streets. Ain't no getting out unless you move. Shit. Who told you that, Lexi? Who told you that, Lexi? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. That's bullshit. The whole thing is niggas getting gangs and then they try to get out the shit, but then they telling on shit just to get out of trouble. Feel what I'm saying? If you really sincere with it, you gonna come off doing this shit off GP, not just to sit there and try to get your name because you want to get your name cleared by the police. So you start snitching, telling those motherfuckers to get you out of trouble. No, that's not how this shit go. That ain't how this shit go. And a lot of people need to stop living like that and believing in that shit, man, because that's bullshit. I ain't gonna tell you, these motherfucking green apples be fat in the motherfucker, y'all. The green apples is always better than the red apples. Remember that. Remember that. So once again with me, y'all, I don't think BG told. I don't think he told. That motherfucker was good. I want another one. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. And I was scrolling on YouTube, right? I was scrolling on YouTube. Well, I was actually on Instagram early, and I'm watching AK, Seti Nash, and all them go over this snitching shit again, man. You know, so the snitch apparently Seti Nash got more allegations. I got the munchies too. Granny Smiths, the bitches be smacking. You on them Granny Smith apples. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. This motherfucker tastes like it would got some sugar or some shit in this motherfucker. It's delicious, remarkable. You hear what I'm saying? For real, for real. But apparently, y'all, they saying Seti Nash is back snitching, y'all. Or he got more allegations. I don't want to say that shit, man. I'm gonna bring up this video for y'all too. I'm gonna bring up this video for y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me find it first. It's on Eddie Kane Jr. Let me see if I can get Eddie Kane Jr.'s page up right quick. Let me see if I can find his page. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can get it. Where that video? Congratulations, Eddie Kane, on the monetization. Let me see. Congratulations, Eddie Kane Jr. on the monetization, man. I know you've been grinding for a long time. I'm trying to find this video, man, of my boy. Matter of fact, I just watched the video. I don't know why the fuck I can't bring it up. This that bullshit. This on my boy Boss Rob page. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Let me see. That bitch changed now. Let's go. I can't. I don't know why it ain't bringing your page up, Boss Rob. This is Boss Rob page.
Niggas call me a rat. Niggas in the South. That's called you all type of shit. My niggas in the South. My niggas in the South don't fuck with you. They funk with your partners over there. My people in Del Paso. People ain't from Del Paso over there. So my niggas in the my people ain't from the Heights. You know the Heights. I thought. Let me say you something real quick. That's it. That's okay. Hold on. Real quick.
79 people in the building. Hit the like button, man.
That's that NK on it. But this is 17. That means L Street too. That's what that means. Let me put you up on something. Get a nigga in Sacramento. I don't give a fuck what no nigga say. Especially from the motherfucking Heights. Say shit. Before them niggas talk on me, go ask any one of them niggas, what hood are you from in LA County? Now, go ask them niggas. What niggas? So I wouldn't. That's why I never brought it to hear shit. I never brought the niggas attention, Pete. But it's too good that I know now. I don't want to hear shit. I don't know if you want to hear shit.
I don't like holding
nigga going crazy on you, Sadie. After all the niggas,
let me go get my phone hold.
I did the little shit about you on Hassan Campbell. That was some bullshit.
84 people in the building, man. Hit the like button, man.
On the dead homies, on the dead homies, ask AK. I never smutted you. I always ask, like, hey, bro, what's up with that? Like, what's up with bro? Say like, that's my boy. I mean, AK, like, that's my boy. Woo woo. I'm like, okay, cool. That's your boy. Woo woo. So when he just kicked me
88 people in the building, man. Hit that like button. Run me up.
Hey, AK, I made a video on you about the Hassan shit in blood, and AK.
Shout out to Columbus, Ohio in the building.
I do know real niggas. I do know real niggas in Sacramento, bro, who got your name salty. Now, it be niggas in Dago who got my name salty. That be a lot, but they where the videos at? Where the videos?
This was a good live, y'all. Let me go get my hold on. Let me get my phone.
Niggas calling niggas rats and saying.
Let me get my phone hold, y'all. There we go.
Real niggas in Sacramento, bro, who got your name salty. Now, it be niggas in Dago who got my name salty. That be a lot, but they where the videos at? Where the videos? Niggas videos of these niggas talking reckless like. Niggas calling niggas rats and saying niggas told on their blood relatives, bro. Ain't no motherfucking video, and it probably ain't gonna be no paperwork come out for real. Now, since niggas talking about you, got paperwork on you, shit, it's all starting to add up, bud. And I'm not a troll, bud. As AKB, I don't even like doing that shit like this. My motherfucking my algorithm ain't got nothing to do with no rats and none of that weird shit niggas be going on because I'm really in the streets. I don't want to talk about. All right, so let me ask you a question. I don't want to talk about. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Super duper gang members and all that infatuated with this niggas telling is because they ain't never been in the streets where they might be a motherfucking rat themselves, nigga. And the shit plays on, and that's because we really from the streets. Niggas move. Now, when you tell the story, if you go tell the story, so that's like me being from San Diego, driving all the way to Sacramento and getting put on to motherfucking Oak Park or getting. So you gonna talk or you gonna let me talk? You gonna talk? You gonna
The
let me talk?
hard part is getting the followers. Going viral will get you 1K.
Because you was cutting me, I let you was talk. Remember? Then you cut
Birdman
me off
money
saying
hungry.
what I
Facts.
felt about some real nigga shit that go on where we from. You from San Diego? You ain't you from Dago, nigga? What you said refer to Dago. I believe you. It's a rap, brother. I don't want to keep arguing because any nigga that'll do some shit like that ain't got it all up here, blood. 5 hours. We finished. You're a smart, cool. What else? That gangsta shit ain't you, nigga. What else? No, I'm just keeping it 100. I'm not trying to kick you off. I'm trying to answer what the fuck you asked me. Because I'm keeping it 100. You just told me some square ass shit. You told me you're from Sacramento and you drove your square ass all the way to fucking 7. That ain't what the fuck I said, weird ass nigga. If you know me, yeah. You told me you're from Sacramento and you drove your square ass all the way to fucking 7.
Do y'all think Sadie Nash is snitch? Let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all think Sadie Nash is a snitch? Before I continue to play this video, man, Sadie Nash gave a couple of statements to the news or whatever. Sadie Nash say that he's a gang member. Yeah, he had a rough end of the year for 2023, man. They say he is a gang. He say he a gang member. So apparently, as a gang member, you can't even give talk to the news. You can't even talk to the news, man. You can't even talk to the news, man. This shit is crazy, man. How they rocking and rolling, it's crazy, man. The things that they saying. I don't know why this shit, I can't find this shit on YouTube.
Solid, wrong as shit. First off, I was fucking around in LA, nigga. Been fucking around in LA. So that's number one. Number two, I'm already functioning with niggas. So it is what it is. But let me help you out. Your niggas that's running your mouth about shit and all this shit, I'm already fucking with niggas. So nigga, if I'm already fucking with a gang and all this shit and everything like that, nigga, like I said, nigga, they was like, nigga, you already fucking with us, nigga. You might as well get put on. So where I'm from, and I got a question. Hold up. Where I'm from, and I got a question origins, and the origins ain't making sense, nigga. What the fuck you expect? This all I'm gonna say though. I can stick you around some real ass Chris though. Whatever happened, they ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean? Like they. But that's not how it works. I don't give a fuck what you talk. You from Dago. Keep your ass in Dago, nigga. You ain't got shit to do with LA. The fuck you talking about? Now, I know some niggas in Ohio though who like from Toledo, but they claim hardest fellas, and that's Cleveland shit. But Toledo ain't nowhere near Cleveland. You feel me? So I don't know. Sometimes it go like that. Like I don't know, man. If I ever been a blood, I'll pop myself on camera. That's number one. Number two, basically is this. This nigga just got on here and said that weird ass shit. But why my brother called me no motherfucking rap? Brother, get on camera with me. Why my brother?
101 people in the building. Get in here, man. Hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. I should have 101 likes.
Why you worry about some LA shit, nigga? Why the fuck are you worried about some LA shit, nigga? I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you talking about. 7 hours from LA.
Pretty Carmen, what's that word? What's that word?
You got popped in every Sacramento. Niggas are not driving. I ain't never been popped, nigga. So that's out. If you guys, I'm not saying that's gonna happen to you. I said if you guys, ain't shit gonna happen to me, nigga. I promise that. Well, shit happen to me. Niggas know how I get out. So that's number one. Number two, niggas, if I told on my brother If I told all my brothers, why is the nigga with me in 2018, in 2020, and 2016 on camera? You don't have no proof of that. You don't have no proof of that.
Shout out to regular nigga TV, man, for show. 64 likes, 92 people in the building, man. Let's get it right, y'all.
What are you talking about, Sadie? So you said, hold on. You said there's no proof? You said there's no proof? No, you don't have to tell you to be showing it. You the best nigga, real proof. Nah, P. Nah. Oh, yeah, P. Yeah, P. Yeah, P. Hold on. Listen to what my brother say. That's my brother. You talking. Why you talking? Video that was uploaded when you can upload it whenever. Stop playing, blood. Show us some facts. Go to dumbass nigga. The video uploaded now. Dumbass nigga. Get on their photo. Go to get on their photo. Weird ass nigga. You weird. That's 2018. No, show us you talking about. Don't show us the. You could have uploaded that video whenever the fuck you wanted to. They my shit, dumbass nigga. They could have uploaded it whenever they wanted to, nigga. Why you always beating around the bush, Eddie Bud?
Shout out to Eastside Jeffrey Manor, man. Coming through with that real shit right there. That's a real state.
Nah, you did. I couldn't show it, and you did, nigga. YouTube video that could have been uploaded. I shot a YouTube video in 2015 and dropped it at the end of 2016. What the fuck are you talking about? Some retarded shit. No. That's some retarded shit. Niggas went to jail when some shit happened. I had to wait. That's some retarded shit. That was some game. That's some retarded shit, bro. Now you making it up. Now you making it up. That video from 2018. You weird ass nigga. Now you making it up. You really want to get your little algorithm popping. It's not gonna happen. I got the proof with that ass nigga. I got the fucking proof here. I got the fucking proof. I got the fucking proof. So what are you talking about? I got the paperwork. I got all the proof. You really got me pissed off, Sadie. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't get. You really got me pissed off. You really got me pissed off. Because you from Dago. This don't even got nothing to do with you. So I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you talking about, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You from Dago. Nobody give a fuck what you talking about. What you talking about ain't got nothing to do with this shit. You ain't got nothing to do with shit.
It seems like said he won't address the snitching allegation. I ain't explaining myself to no man. That means nothing to me, period. If I told or not, to be honest. 21 people hit that like button, man.
Nobody ever worried about no shit from Dago, nigga. Nobody worried about shit from no fucking Dago. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
These men on here arguing like a motherfucker.
This video not got all this bullshit, but this maggot ass nigga talking about nobody give a fuck about what your bitch ass talking about. I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Said he has explained the situation with Gunner when it was on the news. Talking about snitching as a snitch, but now it's on him. It's him on the news and he's not a snitch. All they was saying that about Sadie Nash. I mean Gunner. When Gunner was on the news. When Gunner was on the news, they were saying that he was a snitch.
AK, you said you seen a bunch of real niggas around you. That's because Jay Rogers is from Chicago. You from Chicago. You from Shreveport, Louisiana. What the fuck are you talking about? You weird ass bitch. You just said some dumb shit. You try to make it fit. You try to make it fit. It ain't gonna work. Sorry, bitch ass nigga. It's not gonna make it work.
This is why I don't be on IG.
Let me show you one thing, bro. Let me say this, man. Bro, like all this. Bro, like that ain't generational wealth, fam. Like, get your man. We on bullshit right now, man. Hey, look, you my nigga. We on negative shit. Can't help with niggas going, yeah, bro. We on bullshit right here. We pushing the peace, nigga. We ain't pushing the peace. We pushing the peace, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Look at that SD thing, nigga. I'm pushing for bull. Nigga, we pushing the peace, nigga. We ain't pushing for peace. We pushing the peace, nigga. Fucking wrong with you, nigga. We pushing the peace, nigga. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, cat, we pushing. Hey, look, hey, Ray, Ray. You know I never do you like that, Ray, but I don't want to hear that shit right now. Yeah, shout out to you, Ray. But fuck all that, nigga.
Hey, he say this ain't no generational wealth. Oh, Mr. Snowman, it's all good. Keep putting that work in, man. Keep working, man. You're a working man. We ain't tripping, man. You'll catch up with us when you catch up with us. It's all love. They say they ain't trying to hear that positive shit, man.
I know niggas that ain't from where they from. Yeah, but they was really especially in the Midwest. Look at all these niggas that be from one hood. They flip GDP. But they really from that area, AK. They really hung over there, AK. Nigga, Cleveland ain't that big, nigga. Ohio ain't that fucking big, nigga. So, nigga, you
smash that like button, man. 84 people in here, man, and only 69 likes. That ain't right.
Said he lived 8 hours away from fucking LA. He's from Sacramento.
We gonna get into it.
8 hours away and bang a nigga hood. 8 hours away. So that means if you go 8 hours back to where you from and niggas beat your ass, niggas ain't coming from the 60 crib to drive and come help you do nothing, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. But let me tell you though, this is how I look at it. This how I look at it. Yeah, go check my channel out. Nigga, only reason I ain't keep going on your soft ass is because AK told me not to. Cali, look. I swear to God, we can't get mad at him though, because I done seen him at 60 days. I done seen him tip. You gotta get mad at them, because they obviously accepted him. I'm a dog. I don't fuck with Crips like that anyway. That's they care.
Nah, this old. This a recording earlier. This actually on Boss Rob page.
Anywhere. A nigga could come to Cleveland and hang with y'all for 2 years and then start repping y'all hood, nigga. And then he gonna have to deal with the consequences he gonna have to deal with. But the only time I ever see
I stayed in Cali when I was little. They used to make us fight each other every day.
Somebody that's from the hood to pull up to a hood day. You don't really have to be really from that section. And you know what's crazy though? Dog politics way different than ours. Out here,
yeah, I used to stay in Cali too, man.
Out there, dog take this shit like to the heart. Cause niggas, it's generations. Niggas' daddies died for this shit. Niggas' granddaddies died for this shit, blood. Niggas died for this shit, AK. Niggas ain't playing on motherfucker. We didn't just start banging in 93. Niggas been banging since the
Cali
70s.
people talk so funny.
They been banging since the fucking 70s.
Everywhere you go, they got different lingo. 90 people in the building, man. Run me up, man. We need 90 likes.
Then why the fuck Mozzie ain't banging? I ain't lying about shit. Then why the fuck Mozzie ain't banging 400 with them? He's from fucking Sacramento, Oak Park, nigga. He's banging with his gang and he lives in LA. He been living in LA way harder than Seti Nash been living in LA. Because Mozzie's really fucking got bread and he outside, nigga. What the fuck is niggas talking about? Lavish. But hold on, let me address this. Hey, Slow Duck, you said he's not wrong, but you know damn well that this niggas claiming gangs that ain't from there, and they claiming that hood and gangs, bro, in the Midwest. Stop it. You a lot of them. For real, most of these hoods out here, niggas weren't never born in. But no, I'm saying, are they from around the area? No, I'm just talking about Ohio, because he talking about Ohio.
LOL, that was a shot at New York, 93.
If they say if the nigga from Ohio around that area, how far is it? 30-minute drive? 20-minute drive? Yeah, it'll be something like that. Like a nigga can't compare 7 hours to fucking 20 minutes, AK. I know niggas who live 30 minutes across the upper where I'm from that bang they from the same city, nigga. They from the same fucking area, nigga. They from
so basically, he want to know how Seti Nash screaming he a fucking rolling 60 Crip, and he not even from LA. Why did he go all the way to LA to start banging a rolling 60 Crip? That's what he trying to figure out.
And that's jail politics. It really died and killed it. No, look, that's what happens, AK. They go to somebody from down here, somebody from California goes to jail, right? They start a hood. Niggas get out. Niggas get out, take their hood to where they that area they say. And niggas, it's been 10 jail niggas banging that hood. Now they got all the little, they blood in, cousin, Hooverland, and got all the little niggas around their section on the same type of time. So now it went from a nigga going to jail in 97, starting the hood out there and they jail in 97, to now it's 2012, and it's 50 little niggas outside saying they from that hood. You can't, and like you said, they riding about it, they funking about it, whatever. But the Hoovers out here in Texas don't funk with the neighborhoods in Texas. Nigga, that ain't. I don't fuck with it. I stay in my own lane. You know why? Because the Hoovers in California kill niggas from the hood in LA. The niggas from neighborhood kill niggas from Hoover in California. That shit is weird to me. Out here, how they can just be cool out here. How they can just be cool out here. They don't know. You get it, AK? They don't know the real fucking politics. So I stay in my lane with them. I respect them because they whooping and cripping. I respect them because they following our trend. I respect it and because they pushing that issue about it too. But I'm not getting into no politics. I'm not banging with these niggas. I'm not shaking gang hands with these niggas. Fuck none of that. I don't have nothing to do with that. You know why? Because where I'm from, I couldn't even say what's up to you without breaking your motherfucking face, nigga. And that's on my mama, nigga. That's on my mama, nigga. So just because you from Hoover in Texas, you cool. Maxwell Cream and them niggas, they boo. I be in the north. I be fucking with them niggas over there. They got real money. D-Baby, the little Mexican niggas. Them niggas hoop. They real mess. They real wolves too. And they really got respect for niggas on the West Coast. But they know to keep me out your motherfucking politics, nigga. Don't ever hoover me. Don't cuz me. Don't none of that. Don't get too comfortable, nigga. On my mama, nigga. Because it's not that, nigga.
The kicker with Nash is that once he was once a blood, Milk 74 explodes that.
Damn. You blood me, nigga. You ain't from my hood. You blood me.
Hey, hold on, Cali. This is Eddie went live. I don't know why he went live. I'm about to go over there, and then when he done, I'm about to go back live. We got put all that shit different. I just want to know if the nigga taught on his brother. I don't care about all like we done got all on. Yeah, because tell on your brother.
This brings back the whole
Shetty from the Manors, a blood hood in Sacramento.
Damn. To have his back in different cities, bro. That's damn near a different state. A 7-hour drive. They have damn near a different state. And everybody from Sac, like I've been telling you, they been on that nigga head, and I just ain't been putting it on strong because that's your man's. And if y'all saying fuck it, fuck it. But now that this Byron nigga keep going crazy, he's dropping facts, nigga, on RD Grave. Everything.
Yeah, let's see what this Byron Blake nigga talking about.
I don't give a fuck what you say. On my dead brother, bro. On my dead brother, bro. Facts. I was hearing this shit first. Now they dropping work on this nigga.
Oh, here you go. You just don't like Shetty. I can tell
it ain't that. I don't like no nigga that talks like this. They might separate, and then I heard boom, 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 and then Blood, you're the biggest trip in the world, nigga. Nah, fuck all that. Blood, you a good nigga. You a good nigga with a good heart. You a smart, intelligent nigga. Stop pushing it like you that nigga. Then you already it's too late. You already ran with that shit. But niggas change the narrative, switch it up, Blood, because this shit that's happening now was bound to happen, bro. You stay pulling that tough shit, nigga. Tough shit gonna happen to you, nigga. On my mama, nigga. That's a fact. Say whatever you want about me, Pete. Nigga, I ain't never niggas pull up a big conversation. I ain't never said a nigga name. I ain't never said a nigga nothing. I did nigga kill me, nigga. And I do whatever the fuck I want to do, nigga. But I keep it in the streets, nigga. And that ain't about being gangster, nigga. Niggas die on the streets. Niggas get.
While at the same time shifting the attention from that buzz towards the people who are attacking and assassinating his character. This is one of the things that comes along with the streaming and views thing being the most prevalent aspect of hip hop. Of course, it's 1090 Jake and Seti Nash behind this, but before I could point that out, Seti Nash admitted to it.
Once you get out of the pen, we got to see if you kept it solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, when did that become a factor for rappers? We was checking rappers' paperwork, like who created that? Like why?
That would be.
Damn, man, you taking all the credit, man.
That's me and 1090 Jake.
Now, for those of you who may not know, 1090 Jake is a blogger who likes to expose rappers' paperwork, just like Seti just said. That's their thing that they started. As you can see on your screen, Jake has already been exposed for being a rat himself The grievance was posted by No Jumper. A lot of people came to his defense because they said the grievance isn't telling, but they completely ignored the fact that he has multiple handwritten statements that were written a month prior to the grievance. And in those statements, he tells and also lists another inmate's name who can come and also be a witness and verify his story for the police. The connection between 1090 Jake and Seti Nash is obvious. And while both backpedal every time they are faced with an adverse opinion and say, well, I never said he snitched, or he didn't say he told, it's obvious that you were trying to imply that he may have told by putting the paperwork out. You just wanted to get it out there and start the conversation. The speculation alone is an insult to certain people's character and reputation. At the same time, they are not hiding the connection, nor are they hiding the fact that they are responsible for this attack on BG.
Now, I know some of y'all believe me because I'm the one who came out talking about, bruh, hey, man, BG out there doing like this. Doing that type, you know what I'm saying? I said y'all not going to call it out for being eyeball behavior, but y'all get on anybody else's case.
After Jake was exposed and Seti continued to attach himself to him, I looked into Seti, and that's when I found this clip of him talking to the news about a murder on the scene of a murder. When that hit the fan and everybody was talking about it, guess who comes running to his defense?
Like, they don't know how to watch how easy this shit is, right? So you get the name of the dude from the news clip that everybody got. Mm-hmm. You can't get the arrest report because it's in Cali.
Let me stop y'all right here. That information is false. You can get the police report in Cali. But the reason why Jake is emphasizing that is because he has to justify why he is running to Seti Nash's defense in this situation and has the paperwork to come with it, but did not bring the paperwork out when this girl from Sacramento, Jaleese, exposed Seti Nash for telling on his brother and some other guys from his neighborhood. I'm not completely familiar with her as a person, but I can say that the information she put out in regards to the existence of this situation was valid. In any case, this just serves as proof as to how these two contradict themselves when it comes to the whole we're going to check your paperwork thing, because y'all are too in cahoots for you to have not had the idea to check his paperwork, or for him to not have had the idea to check your paperwork. I mean, you would think that a person who does this for a living would want to know who they working with. At the same time, what they attempting to do is keep the wool over the eyes of the public by making y'all think that they don't have access to certain information, and that's why they not presenting it. All while trying to assassinate the character of the people who know the truth and know how to access the truth.
Regardless of what anything
this is what's dangerous though, when a motherfucker just gives the mic to anybody, right? So the same dude that came out with this accusation, the dude Byron Blake,
notice he says you can't just give the mic to anybody, and then the same dude Byron Blake. So what he's trying to do is say, y'all letting Byron Blake talk, y'all just listening to anybody. They don't want y'all to listen to me because they know that I am capable of delivering the truth to y'all in a way that'll make y'all see the falsities in what they saying. That's why he blocked me. As soon as he seen that he blocked me. That way I can't show up on no lives with him. I can't comment on his page. He even turned the comments on his page off after I dropped the paperwork because he did not want to have to face the truth. He wants to tell his story to people who will allow him to tell his story unquestioned, or he wants to tell his story to people who don't have the knowledge to ask him the proper questions that would lead to him being caught in the lies that he's telling. So not only is he pointing the finger at people and judging them, trying to ruin their livelihood for actions, but he's also ducking the accountability of his own similar actions while trying to discredit the source responsible for pointing out that he has similar actions.
You gotta look at your source of information, and not for nothing, the same dude that's exposing snitches, he follows another snitch that got exposed for snitching. So it's like, make that make sense.
This is what I mean by contradictions and ducking accountability. Now, he would like to have y'all believe that you shouldn't listen to anything that I say because I follow somebody who allegedly snitched or got exposed for snitching. Meanwhile, he's working with and taking direction from Whack 100, who also exposes snitches, but who also has had a sit down with one of the biggest snitches in the hip hop industry. I mean, and this is after he testified against these guys in a federal trial. You want to know the difference between me and Wack? Wack is still willing to tell y'all to go listen to 1090 Jake, even though he knows that he's a rat. With that said, I don't condone snitching, nor have I ever snitched on anybody. Following somebody on Instagram is just keeping up with the news and the stories, bro. That's how do you think people know what these people they call they ops are saying about them for them to even respond? They pay attention. These new age internet cats then turn the follow button into a sign of validity. On that note, Jake, we know SETI been covering for you, and now we know that you've been covering for SETI. You lied to us about getting that paperwork in Cali. Full video breaking down the SETI Nash paperwork where he allegedly snitched on his brother coming soon.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical.
My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm right here tweaking, man. I'm talking, thinking I'm adding on to the thing, and I ain't even talking, man. I'm glad y'all said something, man. I'm glad y'all said something. Yeah, man. In 50 states in the United States, man, everybody got that rule, unwritten rule of no snitching, even the police, y'all. Even the police, man. So we gotta understand what's going on with these situations. Understand what's going on with these situations, man. I actually pressed the wrong button. I've been over here talking and I ain't even, here. Now I'm looking at this stuff, man. We got all these gangs going from coast to coast, from north to south. When I was like 7, 8 years old, this is how I learned about the Crips and the Bloods. Oh, my bad, man. PM Shade, my bad, man. I know everybody like that. This nigga ain't saying what's going on. I had to look at the comments because I asked the question and nobody responded and stabbed his ass like, oh, any violence. Appreciate you, man. I want to know, do anybody remember banging in Little Rock? How many of y'all remember banging in Little Rock? I think that shit came out maybe 30 years ago on HBO. I remember that came out about 30 years ago on HBO, man. And it was informing me on Crips and Bloods. See, in Chicago, we don't got no Crips and Bloods in Chicago, man. We don't have no Bloods, no Crips and Bloods in Chicago. And me being 7 years old, I was mesmerized. I ain't gonna even lie to you, mesmerized watching these people kill each other up like this and get on TV and do a documentary about actually killing each other. Like, imagine that at 7 years old, man. And in Chicago, what gangs I knew about: Latin Kings, of course, GDs, BDs, 2 6s, Vice Lords, Blackstones, Solid Foes. I knew about a lot of different gangs. You hear what I'm saying? But I never knew about Crips and Bloods. Banging in Little Rock, 1994. Yeah, I remember that. I remember it clear as day when it coming on and all that shit, man. Them showing they AKs and they was going crazy with it, man. So I was infatuated with that just off the strength of we didn't have Crips and Bloods in Chicago. We didn't have that. But what we did have was my bad, y'all. I didn't experience Crips and Bloods until I moved to California. I lived in California for a year. When I was 15 years old till I was 16. I lived in California. I went to high school in California in the area. And it was a lot of Crips, a lot of Bloods. It was a Russian mafia. What's the Armenia? I said something about Armenia earlier, right? They had their own gangs and shit. They had a little park, right, that they used to sit in. I'm talking about this was the first time that I seen Armenians sitting in the park. They used to play chess. Old school guys. They was older guys. And this is when I started learning out about all these different gangs and stuff. And I had got cool with some guys from the jungles. They were some Bloods. I was cool with some guys from Grape Street Gangster Crips, Mansfield Gangster Crips. Who else? And 18th Street. 18th Street was a Mexican gang. So by I'm 15 going to school in Los Angeles, right? High school. I'm already seeing Mexicans with tattoos on their face and all this stuff going to school and shit like that. And I realized that they culture was different than what we had going on. MS-13, yeah, they out there too. They out there too, man. The Grape Street Crips, yep. I was actually cool with all of them. Like, they all fucked with me on some cool shit because they knew that I was from Chicago. They knew I was from Chicago, but they also knew that, like, our culture was different from theirs. Like, they put me on a lot of game and stuff like that. They put me on a lot of game out there in California. I'm walking around with a FUBU shirt on, y'all. I had a FUBU shirt on. This was when FUBU was popping. And they wasn't wearing FUBU. So I got the FUBU shirt on, the red FUBU shirt, man. With the Fat Albert face on there and all that shit, man. So they asking me about, this is when oh man, you don't like the Bloods? What you mean I don't like the Bloods? Fuck is you talking about? They, man, that shirt, man, that stand for fuck Bloods. What? Man, this is the craziest shit in the world. Certain clothes you wear was meaning fuck Bloods. And at that time, 15 years old, I was a freshman. So that around that time, Sean John was still hot. FUBU, Platinum FUBU. It was academics, a couple of clothing lines that was, hot, but they wasn't rocking that shit out there in LA. You hear what I'm saying? They wasn't rocking that shit. They had their own little style, just like Chicago got their own little style. So it was new for me, man. The experience, man. The first time that I ever got banged on, I ain't know what the hell was going on. Man, the nigga study asking me, yeah, Fat Farm. You right, Fat Farm. Yeah, they was rocking Fat Farm now. The nigga asked me, he say, man, did you, and then this was another thing that I was mesmerized by. At 15 years old, they was letting me register for school for myself. I was at 15 years old, I was able to take myself up to the school and register for school. So I'm getting banged on at school trying to register for school. A guy hit me up. He, man, where you from? Now I told y'all I'm from Chicago. He asked me where I'm from. I say Chicago. He started laughing. Nah, where you from? Chicago, nigga. What the fuck? I just told you that shit, nigga. Now I'm getting aggravated. It's like 2 or 3 of them. You see what I'm saying? Man, I'm from Chicago, nigga. And they get this peeping and shit. They when we say that out here, whoop-de-whoop, we mean this and that and all that shit. But by me I went to LA and I went to a school that was more known. It wasn't for gang banging. It was more known for basketball and sports and stuff like that. Yeah, he was G-checking me. He did G-check me. I ain't gonna say he was, because his goal was accomplished. He found out that I wasn't from the state of California. You hear what I'm saying? And at the time, like, them niggas was wearing curls and shit in their head. I ain't talking about a Jerry curl. I'm talking about they had like fros, but they was the curly fros with like the Duke or whatever the fuck they was putting in their head. They had curly fros, man. Them niggas had nose rings. For real. It was just different from what the fuck I was used to. In Chicago, if I come to school with a curl in my head, I'm getting talked about. You hear what I'm saying? I was getting talked about. If I come to school with a motherfucking a nose ring, they would talk about me. This is some of the things that get you talked about in Chicago, like. So, and for them to be I'm in a bigger state. I'm in a bigger state and a bigger city, and I'm seeing all these people rocking this shit and all that shit. I miss my Jerry curl. You talking about? I'm dead serious. These niggas will have a Scottie Pippen fro, but that bitch will be curly on everything I love. I used to be like, what the fuck? The fuck they was wearing contacts, all that shit, man. California just had a different culture, man. And I bullshit you not, on Santa Monica Boulevard, it was a club. It was a club on Santa Monica Boulevard, right? That you can come in while you 15 years old. So we 15 years old in a club with grown motherfuckers. It was a world of the curl activator. Yeah, facts. It was 15 years old, y'all. And I'm in a club with grown motherfuckers. And it was like 3 levels of the floor of the club or whatever. And it rotated. The club rotated. 1 minute, the people on the 3rd floor going down to the 1st floor, the 1st floor going to the 2nd, 2nd going to the 3rd. And I was just mesmerized, like, damn, I ain't never been to no club. I never been to no club until I hit hit California. We had shit like the Route, the Rink. What was that shit in Bellwood, y'all? Anybody from Chicago, man? What's the name of that fucking club that's in Bellwood, man? What's the name of the club in Bellwood, man? And it used to be bussing. Everybody used to go there, man. What the fuck is the name of that club, man? Damn. It's in Bellwood. I still got Hollywood Shuffle. Y'all crazy. Stab his ass. He missed his Jerry curl. Yeah, you know they stopped wearing Jerry curls in Illinois and shit, man. But yeah, that was early 2000s. They still was rocking curls and shit out there, man. And stab his ass again and tell y'all I'm not lying. I ain't making this shit up. He'll tell y'all they was still rocking fucking curls and shit out there, man. I swear to God. Motherfucker goddamn it doing crip walking and all that shit, man. That shit was crazy as hell. I got a cousin that was out there. And this was the first time I ever heard a motherfucker say, "Sue, Sue." What the fuck? What the fuck is that, cuz? Man, just keep walking. That ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Just keep rocking, man. So he say, just keep walking. So by the time we get to our destination, I asked him, like, what that is. They was banging on. They was banging on us. You know what I'm saying? I say, what banging on you? They bang on you by saying Sue. I bullshit you not. I had that Duke kit too, bro. No lie. Man, they was rocking them motherfuckers. They had, I swear to God, they had tongue rings. The niggas was wearing tongue rings, nose rings, getting their eyes and all that shit pierced. The little two little earrings in their eyebrows and all that shit. They had all that shit, nigga, way back in 2000. 24 years ago, man. I bullshit you not, man. So I'm looking at these niggas like, man, these old fake pretty boy ass niggas, but these niggas was gangsters though. On everything. They used to be mad. Man, you want to squabble? You want to squabble? What the fuck is squabble? Nigga, I don't want no goddamn eggs. I'm thinking these motherfuckers talking about some scrambled eggs, y'all. No bullshit. These niggas squabble though, meaning fight though. On everything got love. They want to let me see where you at with the squabbles. Now, what the fuck is a squabble, nigga? What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You talking about? We ain't know where the fuck I'm finna cook some scrambled eggs around this motherfucker. I ain't know what the fuck they was talking about on everything, and it was just a whole different thing. Like, nigga, the homie, like, man, the homie from Chicago socked them out. The homie from Chicago just straight socked them out. The man was talking crazy, and the homie socked them out. What the fuck? Squabbles and fades. I swear to God, they've been saying squabbles and fades way back in 2000. I bullshit you not, y'all. I bullshit you not, y'all. They've been saying that shit. Squabbles and fades on everything. Yeah, hey Duke, you know I'm keeping it real. You know I'm keeping it real. Everything I'm saying, I ain't got up here and told not one lie, man. On the dead homies. That's how they used to be out there, man. The talking and stuff, going crazy with it. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. I'm giving y'all I'm giving y'all my experience when I lived in California. See, I done lived a couple of places and moved a couple of places, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Houston for a little while. Pine Bluff, Arkansas. I stayed there for a little while. See, I was bad as hell in Chicago, y'all. I was bad as hell in Chicago. So by the time I hit high school, I bullshit you not, my freshman year in high school, I got kicked out like the first 30 days. I got kicked out of high school for fighting. On everything I love, I got kicked out for fighting. I went to a school, got kicked. I went to Thornton, got kicked out of there for fighting. I went to Harper High School, got kicked out of there for a fight. And then that's what my OG like, nah, she sent me to go stay with my old man. And he happened to stay in California. My old man got locked up because he, pound. And I swear to God, this is another thing I'm on, y'all. Another thing, y'all. When my father stayed in California, he got locked up and he had to go back to the penitentiary and shit, man. He got locked up and had to go back to the penitentiary for drug trafficking and shit. And pounds and shit used to be like $500. I bullshit you not. A good pound of weed, $500, $600, $700. Probably cheaper than that, because he knew he was cool with the Mexicans. On everything I love, he was cool with the Mexicans. My old man, the one taught me how to speak Spanish, the little Spanish that I do know. Plus, I had a Latino girlfriend. Yeah, I had a Latino. Now, that's the one thing I could say about California. That's the one thing I could say, y'all. I had a Latino girlfriend. I had a Chinese girl I was dealing with, a white girl, and a black girl. And I bullshit you not. That's just going to school with all them different type of races and the people that I was surrounded by. I'm a little older, 80s baby. Yeah, I'm an 80s baby too, 84. Happy holidays, my nigga All Law Rebel. What's the word, man? Yeah, taking a foreign language used to be a qualification in order to you had to take a foreign language in order to graduate high school. You had to take a foreign language and you had to take swimming when I was in high school. And see, we got trades and stuff when we was in high school too. They was allowing us to get trades and shit too. They took all that shit out of school. Y'all. Like, we had auto mechanics, we had economics, we had what else, man? Cooking classes. What's the name of the cooking class they used to have, man? What's the name of that shit they called? Is an old school 70 means slide. In the old school, is an old school 70s means slide. What's the name of that? What's the name of the cooking home EC? Home economics. No, not wood shop. Economics was them teaching us about, like, that's when I learned about luxury cars and taxes and money and, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. What was the name of the home ec? What was the name of the cooking class? Y'all, come on, man. Y'all don't sit there and tell me all that was put by the time I got in high school. Yeah, man. What's the name of the damn cooking class? Don't make me go up there and ask my girl, man. Is it home economics? Damn, man. I gotta call one of my guys, man. What the fuck was the name of that shit? But basically, they was teaching us all this shit, man. No bullshit. Like, I had auto mechanics, man. That nigga showed us how to change brakes. He showed us how to do a lot of stuff, man. And a lot of that shit still, y'all wouldn't even believe right now to the day. It's not economics. Yeah, it was something else, man, with the it is home EC for short. I don't know, man. Home, man, what the fuck was it, man? Home economics taught cooking and marking well, man. We had different type of classes for that. We had different type of classes for that shit, man. Let me see. Culinary arts. That's it right there, man. We had culinary arts. That's what it's called right there, y'all. Shout out to All Law Rebel, man. Shout out to All Law Rebel, man. On everything I love. Culinary arts, man. It was showing us and all that shit, man. And by the time like in 03, we was the class of 03. By the time after 03, a lot of that shit. Oh, I ain't see it snow. I ain't see you say it snow. By the time 03, after I we graduated and got out of school, man. We never. That shit wasn't implicated in school no more. My school was too poor for that. For that there, yeah. But shit, a lot of schools was fucked up like that. But they still had that shit. Like it was schools that had swimming pools. You had to go to swimming, y'all. You had to go to swimming. You had to pass swimming. You needed 2 years of a foreign language, and it was either Spanish or French. And I remember the Spanish teacher, she teaching me how to say my name and stuff. I'll never forget this shit. Like I went to class and shit. I just had an anger problem. Like, it was gang banging going on. Yeah, paramedic. Man, it was so much stuff, y'all. I bullshit you not. Sexual education. They don't even teach the kids about the sex education no more, man. They don't teach the kids about sexual education no more. They used to teach us how to put condoms on, you know what I'm saying? And how to have sex and stuff. Certain things to do to stimulate a girl, all type of shit. We had that shit. We had music classes, drama class, we had acting classes, we had driver's ed, yeah. We had music. This is how I learned about what's his name? Zed Zeppelin and all that, man, and different instruments and music and stuff like that. Like a lot of these, they don't even get this. Lockhart didn't have shit, just bang. Oh man, driver's ed. Oh man, I'm trying to tell y'all know how I learned how to drive. Y'all want to know how I learned how to drive? My mama had a burgundy. Damn, I don't even know the name of this car. Was it a Cougar or something, man? She had a couple of cars, goddammit. And when she used to go to sleep, my mama used to go to sleep because I had to get up and go to work. Like all while I'm at school, yeah, Led Zeppelin. We learned about him in school and music and shit. In California, I'll never forget that shit. On the real, me going to school in California was the best experience of my life. A Thunderbird, a Cougar. A Cougar is like a Thunderbird. They damn near come from a Mach 8 or some shit. What the fuck? They all come from under something or some shit. But my mama used to be asleep by 7:30, 8 o'clock, y'all. 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I used to get her keys and go outside and drive around. Like I drive 2 blocks. I drive 2 blocks around just to get, you know what I'm saying, her get familiar with driving. And one day I had I was parking and I accidentally stepped on the gas when I'm supposed to step on the park button, and I ran into a wall. That the car was all right. But what it did was it pushed the fender back. And so when I opened the door, now the door pushing on the fender. So I seen that it wouldn't open. So what I did was wood shop. We had wood shop too. What I did was when I seen that the door wouldn't open, what I did was climbed out through the passenger seat. So the next day, it was a car and it was parked right in front of my old G car. So she like, this motherfucker done bagged up. It was the neighbor's car. She like, this motherfucker done bagged up and hit my goddamn car. Fuck my door. My mom was going crazy. I'm sitting right there just listening like, shit, I did that shit. I ain't tell her though. And my OG was a gangster. She went over there to the next door neighbors. Like, yeah, when y'all parked y'all car last night, y'all hit my car. And y'all fucked up my mama was going crazy on everything. She went over there. My mama had a little 38 she used to keep with her. I bullshit you not, y'all. She had a little 38 she used to keep with her. Like, nigga, she ain't play that shit, nigga. And she went to the neighbor's house with the gun in her hand on some gangster shit. I ended up telling my mama years down the line, like when I got I think that happened when I was like 14, 15. I ain't tell my mama till I was like 19. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell her till I was like 19. Yeah, you remember we stayed wooty woo. I had did that shit, man. And my mama, I used to go to the projects and shit, man. I used to go to the projects and hang in the projects for weeks at a time. I already kicked out of school for my freshman year, and I'm knowing that my mama was sending me to California in the summertime to go live with my old man. I'm like, my motherfucking attitude and everything was so fucked up, man. I was gang banging and running the street. Like, I wasn't going to school, doing none of that shit. I was trying to sell drugs and shit now. And getting me some little pussy and shit. Excuse my French, but you know, I was doing it. Man, my OG came to the projects, man. I swear to God, y'all, listen to me. She came to the projects with that 38. Now, y'all know in the projects, they got big ass guns. My mama came down there. She thought that the gang had a hold on me. My mama thought the gang had a hold on me, but really, I just like hanging in the projects and selling drugs and doing all that stuff. So she came down there, she upped the bang and shit on food now. Y'all gonna give me my son back. He ain't no damn gang banger. She was going crazy on everything. Y'all can't have my son. She was going crazy. So all the guys and shit, they like, hey. They used to call me Lil Crit. Hey, Lil Crits, man. Man, your mama just left from down here, man. Take your ass home, man. Take your ass. It's time for you to go home, man. Your mama looking for you. She all down here. She talking about she finna call the police and have the police under the building. She up and bangers on people. Oh, everything I love. My OG went crazy, man. And my homie mama, rest in peace to my nigga Scooter. My nigga Scooter, mama June. She took my mama down there and Sherry. And rest in peace to Sherry, to my nigga Fred mama. Them, you know, see, they went down there with my mama to come get me and shit. Like, it's time for him to go home. I was bad as hell, y'all. But then the type of things that I look at now. Like, our mothers, my friend mother was our mother. If my homie was cause my nigga Scooter mama, she was a teacher. So she didn't play at all. She was a teacher, she ain't play at all. All that thinking you gonna sit around in her house and you gonna go to school or you can't come over here. You hear what I'm saying? She showed good love, and I'm glad that we had people that was doing stuff like that, man. And if her kids was eating, we all was eating. Ain't no one person, like, if I ain't had no food in my house, if I didn't have no food in my house, I can go over to my homie Fred crib. Well, my homie Ricardo crib. Yeah, I had a homie named Ricardo, y'all. Ricardo on everything. My dog. No bullshit. I can go over to their house and get something to eat. I'm talking about going in the refrigerator and without being questioned. That's how it used to be. Or if she cooking something to eat, they gonna make sure I ate. It's not like that, man. We don't got that same type of love no more. This is why it's all this killing going on out here. This is exactly why it's all this killing going on out here. Kids ain't brought up on love no more. It's a competition. It's hate. It's jealousy. It's envy. Everything is going off of that, man. When we was little kids, man, we wasn't in no rush to grow up. We was trying to be little kids. We 12, 13 years old, man. Do y'all know we used to be on the basketball court from 11 o'clock in the day to damn near 9 at night? It didn't start getting dark to 9 at night. I'm dead serious. It didn't start getting dark to 9 at night. We on the basketball courts. 12. We had older, like my baby mama old. My baby mama's older than me. So my first baby, especially my first baby mama, she older than me. She was already fucking at 14, 15, 16 years old. So I'm 14 years old. She 15, 16. I'm fucking her. I ain't started getting no pussy till I was like probably 13, 14 years old. And the first time I got some pussy was from a crackhead. I ain't gonna even lie to you. The first time I got some head was from a crackhead. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gotta get on here and lie to y'all, man. That she was a crackhead, but she was a functioning crackhead. And I had a 16th. For y'all that don't know what a 16th is, a 16th is half of an 8 ball. Off a 16th, I think I made like $50 off of it. Now I'm supposed to make my money off that shit. Y'all know what I did? I ended up giving her a bag on everything. I ended up giving her a bag, and she let me fuck her in her bathroom on the floor. On everything I love. She put a motherfucking she put the condom on, and she goddamn it laid the towel down on the floor as she laid there. And when I'm talking about, she had one of the biggest pussies I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I never had seen no pussy. I ain't know what to do. So when I get it, I slid in that joint. She was hairy as hell on everything. At this time, I don't think girls were shaving and shit like this. I'm keeping it real, y'all. I fucked the crackhead when I was 15 years old. On life. Knelt her ass on everything I love. In the bathroom. And then I told one of my homies. I went back on the block and I told one of my homies. And guess what, y'all? 10 minutes later, I see this nigga creeping up. I swear to God on everything I love. 10 minutes later, I see this nigga creeping up over there to go hit the same motherfucking female, to go hit the crackhead, nigga, because he had a bag too, nigga. Oh, everything, nigga. I swear to God. I bullshit you not. Let me see, man. I want to see if I'm finna call him and see if he gonna remember this. Do he remember this shit? This shit was crazy, y'all. Yeah. On life. And then what's the word? Man, I'm live right now too. I got a question to ask you, man. Hey, you remember we was 15, I was 15, so you had to be 14 because I'm a year older than you. And we fucked that crackhead.
Man, you got me.
Nigga, you know you did. Don't try to act like you ain't do it, man. Up in Chris them crib, man. Oh, you gonna go here and lie like that, man?
Man, don't you call my shit.
You know, keep it real. We grown, bro. We grown now. That shit was over 20-some years ago, man. But yeah, up in Chris them crib, you was in there too, nigga. You try to sit here and stuff. I shouldn't even told you I was live. Oh, everything. They don't even know who you is, man.
Hell
no. So at Chris them crib, you remember Chris them stayed right across from us, man. That was you, man. You gonna sit here and lie. You gonna keep lying. I'm finna call Ricardo. I got you. You lie, man. This nigga. Hey, he lied. He was there, y'all. He was there on everything. It was you, nigga. Oh, you lied. What's her name?
How much y'all gave up?
We gave her a bag, nigga. You gave her a bag too, nigga. Oh, you remember Baby Tanya and them, man. You can't sit here and act like you don't remember this, man. Look, this is when she stayed up under Big Keisha and them, man. This when they stayed up under Big Oh Life. Big, yeah, you remember now, nigga. Oh, this man, you lied, nigga. You remember. You remember. It's hey, we grown now. It ain't like we doing it now. We grown. We was 14, 15 years. Nigga, you lying like a motherfucker. Hey, man, I'm finna. Hey, this nigga trying to act like he wasn't there. Like I'm the only one with this confession. Oh, Life. Nigga, you remember Chris and them used to footwork. Chris had the cat eyes, man.
So she was hitting the missile while you was hitting.
No, she had already, goddamn it, I gave her the bag. She laid down in the floor. She laid down on the floor in the bathroom, and I went to work. I knelt her on everything. You did it too, nigga. You was there, nigga. You was there. Cause you remember what was Chris and his cousin? What was his brother name? Marquise. What was his cousin? Remember Chris, the footworking nigga, man? Right. Oh my God, he had the cat eyes or something, man, and he used to. They stayed right over there under Big Keisha, man, and Big Keisha.
I'm gonna hang with that crap.
Oh, this nigga. All right, I got you. I'm finna call Ricardo. I bet you Ricardo remember. Yeah, man, that nigga and Big Chris and them, they was going crazy. They went back in there for seconds. On everything I love, they was in there going crazy. God damn. Yeah, we got that. Hey, he gonna sit here and act like he didn't goddamn it run the train on the crackhead with us, man. We all took our turn, man. We got turned, man. A bag. You was in it, man. You was in it. You was in it, man. You can't. Yeah, you was in it, man. I was 15 and you was 14. Oh, this nigga here, man. I'm finna get off this phone, man. Your ass live, man. All right, man. He talking about must have left basketball practice or something, man. I'm gonna call your ass back, man. Hey, this nigga trying to act like he don't remember, man. This nigga crazy, man. Yeah, he did that shit too, man. But we ain't go back for seconds. Fool them was in there going crazy. Hello? Hey, Skills, man. You remember Chris and them that stayed up under Big Keisha and them footworking and shit?
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, so this nigga Fred trying to act like, you know what I'm saying, we ain't hit no crackheads when we was 14, 15 years old, man.
He calling me now, probably calling for the same thing.
Oh, everything. Do you remember that?
I remember that. Yeah, Kim and Baby Tanya.
Yeah, oh my mama, nigga. Yeah, so yeah, that's what this nigga. I'm live on Instagram. This is a confession of CEE-HOOD. I mean on YouTube. And I was telling them how I was 14. When I was 14, I had hit a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? He talking about he ain't do it. Nigga, you did it, nigga. Chris and them was they was going crazy. They got they nut, they went back for more. We was cool after we got our shit, nigga, man. On everything. We ran a train on the crackhead, man. That's crazy.
Y'all was ill because y'all told me to come up.
Yeah, facts. Hey, the facts. I told you, nigga, I got homies that been knowing me for years, man. He remember this situation.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, man, make that nigga remember, man, because he try to act like he don't remember.
All right, I'm finna hit him now.
All right. Yeah, I got homies. I got real niggas that's my homies. Been knowing me for 30 years. 30 years plus. And they gonna tell you the truth, nigga. My other homie, he must have been around his girl or something and picked up the phone on speakerphone. On the real. He must have been around his girl and picked up the phone. Like, hell no. Nah, I never knew that. XYZ. I never knew that. No, I was just being a kid, man. Yeah. That's one thing. Yeah, he called the names right out, man, on everything. Cause he remembered, cause we tried to tell him. And he like, hell nah, nigga, I'm cool, nigga. He like, hell nah, I'm cool. See, he was already, when we was 14, when me and him the same age, I got a year on my other home. We got a year on our other home. So when I was 14, 15, he was 15. But he was 15, he was fucking a girl that was 21. On everything I love, y'all. She was 21. Yeah. He was fucking an older girl than me, just like I was. And she was like 21. He was 15. He was fucking that bitch raw and everything. And she had a nigga. Her nigga was on house arrest. Listen to me, y'all. Let me tell y'all this story, right? The nigga I was just on the phone who confirmed it, right? You feel what I'm saying? He confirmed it, right? The motherfucker was 15. He was 15 fucking a girl, 21. Her nigga was in the house, stuck on house arrest. So she used to get up and go outside, I swear to God, and be fucking on 15-year-old boys, 16-year-old boys, all type of shit. Now, I ain't say she broke my virginity now. I'm just saying she goddamn it, most definitely I most definitely hit a crackhead before though. When I was 15, I was a shorty. We gonna have to get it. I'm gonna keep it real. I was a shorty. We gotta make sure we throw that. I'm telling y'all, man. Them older females be going. Be going, man. They was going when we was shorties. Like my homie Ant. I got a homie named Ant, man. I got everybody I'm talking about. Yeah, she made the hit list. Everybody I'm talking about, right? All my homies, no bullshit, y'all. These niggas I've been knowing 20, 25 years, 20, 25, 30 years, man. These my real homies. They could tell you my real name. They could tell you it's so much shit that they could tell you about me because they was around me every day, nigga. 20, 25 years, 30 years. These my real homies. Payroll Black. 25, 30 years I've been knowing this nigga. You hear what I'm saying? Them real niggas that I know, man. So my nigga Ant, I was 17, 18 years old. Me and my nigga Ant, we used to sell a lot of weed, right? And Ant was messing with this shorty that was 37. She was 37. And her friend called me over there. He called me over to shorty in them crib and her friend there. So I'm like, damn, we get over there. I'm thinking he thought, man, he like, man, we got some hoes over here. I'm thinking it's some hoes our age. We get over there, shorty, 37. You hear what I'm saying? On everything I love, 37 years old. I bullshit you not. I motherfucking end up cracking her ass. And guess what? Her little brother was one of my best friends on everything. Come to find out, when I found out that was her brother, I'm like, man, that's one of my homies. Whoop-de-whoop. You think that she stopped giving me some pussy because of that shit? Hell no. She was 37 years old getting her ass cracked. Ant from the hundreds. Ant from the hundreds. But we used to be everywhere. We used to be everywhere. And we had a little trap in the hundreds. And shit, we was nailing shit, grown shit. I bullshit you not. I could call my other homie. Where he at? My nigga Tay. I just seen him in the comments. Nigga been knowing me 25, 30 years, man. He come get me. He had a car. Tay had a car when we was 14 years old. 14 years old. These are some of the stories that went on in Chicago, y'all. And y'all wouldn't believe this shit just by me telling. So I might have to call these niggas and let them hear y'all tell this shit, man. But he had a car when we was 14, 15 years old. He had a red bubble. This man right here. He had a bubble, right? The one name I got highlighted. He had a bubble, man. And he was fucking with an older female, and she had a friend. And I was like 15, 16 years old again. I wasn't drinking. Like how I drink today, I wasn't able to even take a shot. You hear what I'm saying? I smoke weed and shit like that. I could smoke me a blunt and all that shit, but drinking and shit, I wasn't no nigga who could. I'm 15, 16 years old. What the fuck I'm doing drinking? So we kicking it with, we 15, 16 years old. He got a car. We kicking it with some grown females, y'all. Some grown females. They done went and bought liquor and everything. They done went and bought liquor and everything, man. And they went and got a hotel room. They got one hotel room. On life, we in there hitting grown females, 15, 16 years old. They was grown, they was grown as hell. No bullshit. Grown in the motherfucker, man. And one time I remember me and him coming from, because we used to be hustling. We used to hustle and we used to ride through the city, posting up on blocks, trapping, getting some money and shit. So we going to the suburbs. My OG had a crib in the suburbs in Cal City. So we got off. And he stayed in Dalton at the time. So we back in Dalton on 147th and Sibley by the White Castles and Dalton Bowling Alley. Yeah, he had a crib over there. We over there. And while we driving and shit, he finna go drop me off at the crib. 14, 15 years old with a car. No bullshit, y'all. The man, goddamn, we see a girl walking. This how cold Chicago is, y'all. At the bus stops, we used to just be able to pull up on girls at the bus stops. They waiting on the bus, and we, man, come on, shorty, get in. We gone. And shorty and them getting in the car. On everything I love. Shorty and them getting in the car. Man, shorty, goddamn it, we seen a girl walking and pulled over. And we hopped and we hollered at her and shit, right? She goddamn it hopped dead in on everything. She in the back seat with me, man. I bullshit you not. She instantly just got loose. Started getting loose in the car on everything. I'm talking about we riding around. Now we found a little dark block. The girl done stripped naked in the car, y'all. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? And she was older than us. She done stripped naked in the car. My homie like, man, he talk about some bad. Say some of that shit for me, man. Oh, like this nigga said, save some of that shit for me. Oh, life, and we pulled over. I had got mad and he goddamn it throw his Jimmy on and he slid back there and hit her ass. Oh, everything I love. Hold on. Let me call this nigga, man. I want him to tell this story. This shit was funny as hell. We got some motherfucking story. I got some stories, some real stories for your ass, man. I ain't got to talk about murders and all that shit, man. And what dude and them do. I actually had a nice fucking lifestyle. Watch this, y'all. on life. And his car was bouncing up and down. It was bouncing up and down. Hey Tay,
What's the word?
hey, you remember we was riding up Sibley, right? And you was finna drop me off at the crib. And we seen, what was her name? Monica or something. The light skinned girl. And she hopped in the car. What she do when she got in that car, bro?
Oh, she got about it, nigga. She got naked and did what she did.
She got about it, oh, everything I love. We was like, damn. It was a late night.
And we was young, boy. We wasn't on nothing.
On life.
Just chilling.
Just chilling, y'all. And most definitely, we was getting our little money and shit. We was smoking. We wasn't drinking like that. But
we wasn't even drinking, bro. No, we wasn't drinking. Bro.
What was the girls, them grown ass girls who got the hotel room and bought the Absolute?
What, we switched?
Yeah, we switched with they. They was grown as hell. Oh, everything I love.
Boy. I remember that day too, boy.
That shit was crazy as hell. They was grown as hell.
Shorty who still on Facebook, what's her name? Start with an L, boy. I still be seeing her.
Which one? The girl that was walking? The girl that was walking, or the grown? The growns.
I think the one.
Oh, you talking about her name? I know her name. Start with an L. Her name was LaMonica. Her name was LaMonica.
Yeah, my mama, her too. She got about it with us, boy. Me and you.
Oh, everything.
I think we took her to over there with Wide and them, bro.
Yeah, that was so crazy. She got loose with us, and we went and picked 2 more niggas up. Oh, everything I love. She fucked 2 more niggas. Oh, everything. That shit was crazy. That was real. These real stories right here, man. I'm telling y'all, man. This type of shit y'all see, man. We ain't have to warm her up or nothing. And then one time we was driving, right, and the lady, it was pouring down in the rain. And we pulled up on her, like, what you owe? She like, baby, I'm fucking and sucking at everything.
Oh, right. Hey, we was like, what? 17, 16, how old was he, bro?
Man, no.
Old, bro.
No.
We was in the bubble, bro.
Yeah, you had the car at 15 years old, bro.
Yeah, we had the bubble, boy. We was going hell well.
Man, we was crazy than a motherfucker, man. Remember, we was riding around all night. We was fucked up. Shorty and them got us drunk, and we was trying to go to my baby mama house. And we couldn't find the crib on 55th because we was so damn, we wasn't used to drinking and shit. So we was fucked up with Shorty and them. And we was riding that motherfucker. We found the crib though. I end up going there. My baby mama had a crib on 54th and Calumet, and we stayed there for the night.
Yeah, I remember that, boy. Hey, I remember all that.
Man, I'm telling y'all.
Let us right in.
Facts. This shit crazy, man. Like, these is real stories, man. Shout out to everybody in here, man. Yeah, I just wanted to hit you up and let you explain that shit.
We got too many memories, man, on blocks and everything.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Real shit that really happened. This is a Chicago story, man. We probably gonna make a movie about this shit.
From the hustling to the hoes to the legit side to it, man. Whatever you want to do.
On everything. And this was my man's. We was out here bullshitting, and now we grown as hell. Bro got a touch.
Taking over every tournament.
On life with the basketball.
Tournaments and everything, man.
Facts.
Eddie in the wheelchair taking all us out.
Facts. Yeah, nigga, I remember all that shit. See, that was the real days, man. A lot of motherfuckers they ain't had these type of childhoods and shit coming up, man. We grew up under the Play Act. Oh yeah, hey, you remember that's AD. This you remember my cousin went with us. He had came up there from East St. Louis, man, and he used to hoop and shit. Used to be dunking and shit. Yeah, he on here right now. Yeah, that's him. He on here right now. Just D. He say, "What's up, man?"
I said that's the bro that had the braids on my mama. That was me, boy.
Oh, life.
I was tearing shit up, boy. Nigga cold out there on that court.
Yeah, we was going crazy, man. Yeah, that's him. That's him, D. Yeah, I forgot he remembered you because when I said you had that red bubble, I know he remembered that bubble. We was everywhere in that motherfucker.
Boy, my mama was going everywhere.
Hell yeah,
niggas
man.
doing restaurants, nigga. You doing everybody doing good, bro.
On everything
Proud
I
of my
love.
niggas, man.
Bro, goddamn it, own a restaurant. Goddamn it, trucking
Yes,
companies,
sir.
all type of shit. The same bowling alley that I was just telling y'all that he lives by, they done sit there and bought that shit and now made that joint into a Harold's Chicken and all this shit, man. Like, for real.
Yeah, bro.
This is what life about, man. Growing up and being able to reflect on all these old stories that we got and bring this shit in, you know, into our new life and talk about this shit, man.
Man, hey, that's why we still linking, nigga. We going to Miami.
Oh yeah,
mansion party.
Man, we
doing all type of shit.
We fucked them up in Miami too on life. Beach crib, what was that in Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood?
Fort Lauderdale, boy, had a mansion party in that bitch.
Yeah,
boy.
right off the beach. It was across the street from the beach, man. Big ass mansion, y'all. On everything
Hey,
I love.
What you say, G? You was like, nigga, you ain't gotta have no money, nigga. I got you, nigga.
On everything. Yeah, I say, bro, you ain't gotta have no. See, this is a real ass shit, bro. We was going to an all white party, and bro, like, man, I don't know about going to the party. I say, you ain't gotta have no money, nigga. I got you, nigga. We went shopping.
$300 something
On life, cleaned in the mud. We got clean as hell. Man, we had a ball, man. Hell yeah. Nitro, that's the name of the club in Bellwood. Nitro.
We always have did that though. See, that's nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We got too many memories, bro. Like, nigga, we could talk all night on our memories, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Real memories, nigga. No bullshit.
Yeah. Grown man
you
shit.
You put me on the Riverdale, nigga, Harvey, nigga. You could put me on a lot of that shit, bro. I'm like, damn, we cool, bro.
Oh, everything.
Like, God damn.
Remember we was in the car with Tay and the car, and we was over there hustling and crackhead. Yeah, with Big Dante was fat, and we was sleeping in the car. He had the gun, and the crackheads was knocking on the window all night. We was going crazy.
Oh my mom, that bitch was booming, boy. I ain't know shit about over there.
Yeah,
I'm starting to like that shit. Like, okay.
Yup, and that's how that shit was when we was shorties, man, and now we done grown up, and it's still good to be able to call somebody and be like, you remember this and remember that, because that's what life about. Life about progression, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be stuck doing the same thing for the rest of your life, man. And as long as you got memories and people you can call and talk about that stuff with, man, that shit'll live on forever, man. These is real fucking stories, man. No bullshit, man.
We ain't never got into it with each other.
Never got into it with each other.
We ain't never got into it, bro. Everything was 100 solid.
Facts. These my dudes, nigga. They're like, when I got locked up out here, all three of them niggas I just called, them niggas was the niggas trying to make sure, oh man, we gotta get hood up out of there. We try to make sure I'm straight. Only reason I couldn't get out is because I didn't have a bond. But when I got a bond, I got the fuck up out of there on everything I love. Hell yeah, man. This real shit, man, and I like to highlight this shit.
I ain't talked to you. I knew something was there. Like, hold on, bro, what's going on? I ain't talked to folks. Well, for a whole day, 2 days. Damn, let me check on bro.
On life.
Sure enough, your ass in the bank.
Yeah, lock the fuck up. Hell yeah, man. This real grown man.
Ever since then, though, bro, you been doing good.
I was doing good before that, nigga. You know, I came down here 2 jobs, all this shit, bro.
Bro. Shit, you spent the van at motherfucking Miami, nigga. You FaceTime me shit a week later. With a whole nother one. I'm like, God damn.
Bankroll that, man.
Boy, get to it on my mama.
Facts.
That's why you got a bankroll.
Oh, it, and that's and I made that right after we came from Miami. Oh, life.
On my mama, boy, you sure had them bankrolls, boy.
Yep, I made that shit. I made that shit after we came from Miami, man, on everything I love. I remember that shit, man. This real nigga shit, y'all. And I'm glad I got homies like this, man. All my niggas ain't in the streets. A lot of my niggas grown as hell. We grown in the motherfucker. Majority, 90% of my homies, niggas, is grown in the motherfucker with jobs and trying to do shit. I got niggas that still facts. Even the niggas that's in the streets, they in the streets, but they trying to survive and provide a way for their family and shit, man. So you ain't no gang bangers or none of that shit, man. Ain't no gang bangers on this page while dude ass trying to say all the gang members, he got all the gang bangers and gang members on his page. Even, come on, man. Nigga just mad because a nigga stopped rocking with him, man, on everything I love.
Hey, if a motherfucker looking for a private landlord, I'm that. Shit, y'all want to rent out a house? I got a house for y'all. My mama.
On everything. Right now. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you on here and let you talk about them restaurants and this crib and all this stuff, man. And we gonna have to promote this. Get yourself.
Yes, it's doing good though. My mama, it's doing real good. We get a lot of local rappers from the shack come fuck with us. Like, man, we get a lot of people coming down, bro. The mail comes eat from us, everybody, bro. Mail from Bolingbrook, like everybody, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, we doing real good out there.
Oh, for sure, man. Y'all doing the right thing, man. Just stay positive, bro. For real.
Yes, sir, you know.
I'm finna get back to this. I'm finna get back to this. You did. Love, my boy. I'll holler at you in a second.
All right,
all right. Yeah, man. See, I got real homies, man, that got real shit that's going on. And we gonna sit there and we can call each other and talk about times like that, man. See, all my homies, a lot of niggas ain't got no friends. I don't gotta come to the internet, y'all, and try to make. Bro had us all over Chicago in that bug. Man, we was everywhere. 15 years old and with no license, y'all. We ain't had no license. We was driving everywhere, smoking weed. Man, we was doing everything in that motherfucker. Bad as hell, man. Yeah, I forgot cuz had came out there for that summer. And my cousin used to hoop with he was in East St. Louis, Illinois. And he went to school with Darius Miles and all them and all that shit, man. And my cousin know how to play. He know how to play basketball. He ain't no little nigga. He what you about 6'5", 6'6", cuz? Cuz goddamn it was dunking, doing all type of crazy ass shit, nigga. He started making me work on my legs to where I could start jumping higher and shit, nigga. Off my cousin, man. Yeah, he came and stayed with us for the summertime and shit, man. Yeah. My real cousin. I got real 6'5". Yeah, he's 6'5". Like your daddy tall as hell too. Shit. I got real family members, y'all, and people, real people on my shit. Like I ran into a lot of people on YouTube that's cool as hell. But I also brung people that I know from my life. You feel what I'm saying? My real life. And y'all see, I could call several motherfuckers and they still fuck with me. Whereas it's people that can't even do that, man. You mean to tell me don't nobody fuck with you? Don't nobody fuck with you, man. So if don't nobody fuck with you, that should tell you something about your character on everything. I used to play basketball, right? I used to have leg weights on. I walk around all day in school with leg weights on, ankle weights and all that shit, man. And when it come to play the basketball game, I take them bitches off and used to jump high in the motherfucker. I'm talking about high as hell. I used to know how to hang in the air like Michael Jordan and everything, y'all. I bullshit you not. Used to do that shit. And Michael Jordan wasn't even my favorite player. Scottie Pippen was my favorite player. But I had all Michael Jordan moves and shit. I ain't like Michael Jordan until he retired. And Kobe Bryant started trying to be like Michael Jordan. Yup. Hell yeah, man. These real stories, man. Just sometimes, it don't always got to be about getting on here and be talking about the bullshit. Sometimes it's just reflecting on life. Where you came from, where you at with it. Sometimes it go like that, man. Just reflecting on life. That's all it's about, man. And the benefit of the thing is I happen to know all these people that's on the drill team, that was on the drill scene. Like I never got on here and I don't talk about these kids dying and glorifying their death. They still kids. People benefiting off of these people dying and all that stuff. And then you wondering why negativity is flooding in your life. You say you got a message, but you only push negativity. Only push negativity, man. Like, god damn, man. You just gonna keep on talking about death and all that shit, man. Talk about positive creations and stuff, man. Pro-life. Be pro-life, man. Everything not about being negative, man. And you know, for some reason, man, I just never navigated that way and felt like that was something to talk about, man. Y'all never get me on here and hear me talking down on these guys that lost their lives and all this stuff, man. Because I know that everybody was misguided. I know everybody was misguided and sent off. People didn't even have a chance to live their life, man. For real, for real. So that's what it's about, man. Enjoying your life, learning, and being positive. What message can you give your kids or they friends or somebody just going to get on the internet? They probably be looking for something a different way, man. And you all on here just talking about murder and death and all that shit, man. It's not about that, man. It's not about that shit, for real, for real. And over here, man, as long as I'm around, I'm gonna keep on trying to go my route with this. I ain't trying to go nobody else's route and do all this shit, man. People think that's content and all that shit. That shit's sad, man. Yeah, niggas had the nerve to say you wouldn't have content and wouldn't have nothing to talk about the first week. As long as you breathe, it's always something to talk about. You hear what I'm saying? I never talked about death and all that shit on my page, man. I don't do that shit, man. That shit's stupid, man. Stupid as hell, man. And you capitalizing off of all these kids' death. Send them some money or some shit, man. From the pain, they parents some money and all that shit. Since you say you the richest motherfucker on YouTube, you know, start doing stuff for these people, man. That's no longer here and they kids and shit, man. Yeah, they thought it was gonna be over. That's what it is. A motherfucker want it to be over. Y'all hear me? They want it to be over. They want me to get off the internet and do all this shit. Cause a motherfucker don't want me to go back into talking about them and getting on their ass. See, that's one thing I know for sure, y'all. That I know for sure that man can't deal with me sitting there talking about him. It hurt coming from somebody that really know him. You hear what I'm saying? He probably don't pay attention to nobody else that's saying anything about him. But coming from somebody that really know him and only gonna put out the real deal, that shit hurt him, man. Yeah, that's crazy. You bringing all these old deaths and murders up. You ain't thinking what about their family, bro? They probably trying to get over that. Get over that pain and then all that, man. And they can't even get over that because you study bringing it up and highlighting it. That shit crazy, man. Crazy as hell, man. Crazy. I seen shout out to Loyalty and Betrayal. You know, she was on point with what she was saying, how he trying to get other people locked up and put in situations and stuff. And that's what he doing right now. What happened and all this stuff, man. He's saying all this stuff because he want these people to be locked up next. You feel what I'm saying? When he texted me and told me he in superhero mode, he really is in superhero mode. He want these people to go to jail. He want them to go to jail. Anybody that ever crossed him, yeah, that bumped heads with him, man, did he take the humble approach and just be humble and leave him alone? No, man, he ain't do none of that. He wished death on them. You hear me? You beefing with somebody and you wish death on them. You dropping people mama's location. You done dropped, he dropped Billa mama location, man. That shit was bogus as hell, man. All this stuff, man, just he lying on the feds and everything, man. You know he lying on the feds, y'all, because he know everybody know that he working with the feds. So he feel like if he say this about the feds and all this stuff, that it's going to intimidate and scare people and get more views from it, man. He an opportunist, man. Don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. Nobody but himself. And his moderators think he really fuck with them. They really think he fuck with them. Like if I was the dirty ass dude, y'all, if I was a dirty ass dude, man, I would just go crazy and release everything that this nigga ever did. I only released what I needed to do. You feel what I'm saying? I only released what I needed to do. That man, that bogus, man. That's some bogus ass shit, man. I ain't get down on him. I released the text messages that you sent me talking crazy. I didn't even release. Do you think the Fed's still watching him? Yeah, I think the Fed's still watching him. I think he's still working with the Feds. That's why he doing the what happens. That's why he doing the what happened to these people now and doing all this stuff, man, because he's still working with the Feds, y'all. He's still working with it. Yeah, it's not gonna be. It's that's watch and see, man. That shit ain't cool, man. It's other stuff you can enlighten and bring enlightenment to all these people. You won't. That nigga lying. If he said he used to hang with Yummy, he used to hang with Yummy when he was 13. That nigga lying, man. That nigga lying. If you was hanging with Yummy when you was 13, why you ain't never said that? Why he hasn't never said that? That nigga lying, man. Lying ass dude, man. I put a lot of people used to be like, man, what's up with dude, man? Dude ass be fake snitching. Man, nah, man, he got a message. He got a message with what he's saying and what he doing. But the whole time, though, you really only care about some dollars, making some money. About making some money and stuff. That's all you care about, is making a dollar. You don't care about who you hurt or none of that shit, man. And that comes from people. Man, I talk to Billa damn near every day, man. Me and Billa never fell out. If you don't know, Billa been on my page at least 4 or 5 times since that situation. Anytime Billa come through and he in the comments, I let Billa pop on, y'all. I let Billa pop on anytime he come through and he in the comment sections. I most definitely do. Yeah. Yeah, he fooled us all, man. Not just myself, he fooled us all. Everybody we was watching and thinking, you know, he fooled us all, man. You know, he on there, man, I ain't testifying. They gonna want me to testify. I ain't gonna testify. That's what he was saying. And then what he do? Well, I went and testified, y'all. Yeah, I did it. And all this shit, man. First he lied to us. That's the whole thing. A lot of people, remember, he was going crazy. Like, motherfucker got me involved in this shit through a text message. I'm wrapped up in this shit through a text message. Remember, he was saying all that and doing all that shit, man. And that nigga was lying the whole fucking time, man. I'm right there standing, man. I'm right there like Boo Boo the Fool. I'm riding with him until I see other words, man. He said he only in it because of text message. I'm riding with him and shit, you know what I'm saying? As me being the dude that I was supposed to be, as me being a real friend, y'all. I'm riding with him and supporting him because he told me it was about a text message. And really, in actuality, it wasn't about no text message. I don't think he said that, Hood. He brought up how Yummy was the first one to jump off the porch young before becoming a thing. All right, you and Billa going. Billa got his own thing going on, man. Just like I got my own shit going on. Anytime Billa want to come through, he can come through. I never deny him that opportunity. But Billa got his own stuff going on right now. I can't tell Billa, oh man, stop doing what you doing and come work and do this. Nah, Billa got his own stuff, man. Billa got my number, my real number. He'll call me and tell me like, hey, bro, you let me use your platform and I do that shit with no problem. With no problem. Even when him and Billa was beefing, guess what? Swipe got mad when I let Billa come on my platform. Oh, you let Billa come on your platform. So what? This my platform. What the fuck? How you gonna get mad because I let a nigga come get on my platform? The fuck? It's crazy, man. Yeah, man. We got a lot of fucked up people living out here, man. It's a lot of fucked up people out here. A lot of fucked up people out here, man. And he one of them, man. And see, and that's what I was just finna say, man. When you get to cherishing money and realizing that money, and you thinking money is it controls everything and all that shit. Money don't control shit, y'all. It don't control shit. Bring Billa on the channel and let him talk his shit, is what I'm saying. Yeah, Billa came on here. I think Billa was just on here no longer than 2 weeks ago. And money is only everything to people who ain't never had shit. Money is only everything to people who ain't had shit. Do y'all know how many times I done went and spent my last dime, the last dollar to my name on my kids or somebody else, or I had to pay a bill or something? Mm-hmm. And I gotta spend all my money. Then mind you, I got a child who got a birthday. Listen to me, y'all. I'm finna name all my kids' birthdays. So I spend money all the time. And I spend my last on my kids. I know that shit'll come back, man. That's why I stay getting blessings. When you try to count me out, I'll be right back with some money or some shit, man. Cause I do, and I spend. My girl will tell you. When it comes time for the bills and all that shit, nigga, I don't be like, oh, babe, I can't do this and do that. I can't do this. You will pay the bill this month. I don't do that shit. My girl know if I gotta pay, look, I pay water, lights, gas, electricity. It's a lot of shit. When it come to paying them bills, it ain't no excuses. That shit get done. It gotta get done. Cable bills, internet. You feel what I'm saying? It's 50-50. It stopped mattering at $70K a year. Car notes. You hear what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I got My oldest son, his birthday March the 10th. Then September 21st comes the next one. Then May the 1st comes the next one. Then June 21st. Then February 8th. You hear me? December 4th. Them my kids' birthdays. And I know them by like the back of my hand. You hear what I'm saying? Then my girl birthday, September 8th. You hear me? August the 21st. Come on, man. My girl, my stepkid. Come on, man. It's I know these days by heart, man. And I know that when it come down to it's time to pay bills and do all this stuff, there's no excuses to that shit, man. No excuses. Money is not everything, y'all. Having money and doing all that is cool. It's cool. But if you can't walk in the store without hiding your face and go spend some money on your family, then without hiding your face and all that shit, what's the use of having it? What's the use of having money if you gonna lose it all if you show your face? I want to know, do y'all think Cooperator number 1 can show his face in Chicago? Let's just be honest. Not one time you made a come up off the drill scene. Not one time did you try to help any drill artist that you talk about all the time. Not one time. How many of them people you tried to help? Get on. It's people that could rap, actually could rap. You got a platform. You have a platform. Alpo was a real gangster. You have a platform where you probably can open the eyes for a lot of rap labels and stuff like that. And you don't try to help people. You try to get over on people, man. He still got that criminal way of thinking, that small-minded type of stuff. Well, if that nigga try to walk away, he ain't humble and he a wicked person and he not gonna prosper from all the wrong he did to people. Facts. Facts. That man won't try to do none of that shit, man. It's about helping people, spreading love, man. Spreading love and helping people. Yeah, I seen the video of him downtown passing $20 out to the homeless people and stuff, giving them $20 and stuff like that. Yeah, I say that. I seen him do all that shit. But you know what he did? He did that shit for the YouTube eyes and community. Because if you was doing it just naturally, guess what, y'all? He would never recorded it. He would have never recorded it. All them days of playing both sides, playing different blocks, and going to the store for everyone is over. Facts. And he tried to, oh man, I remember he tried to lie on his thing when he was going on this rent. They was robbing your ass. And I had FE come on here and tell the story. I pay FE to come on here and tell. Why you ain't had FE come on? But she came to my channel and what did she say? She don't got shit to do with none of that shit. Ain't that what she said, y'all? But I'm quite sure she'll tell the truth. Like, nah, they ain't never robbed Hood. Let's just say this, man. FE, the first nigga I called, and he was like, nah, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's her blood cousin. Y'all don't remember when I was in Chicago? My baby mama, that's her baby, my baby mama, my first baby mama, and her is cousins. on, man. This man is a compulsive liar, man. Look how he did you and you was riding with him with allegations on his name. Facts. I was riding with the nigga like, man, nah, man. He said he only in this shit because somebody text him. That's the only reason, man. I don't think he telling, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers telling me like, man, nah, bro. Big Dale calling me like, man, Hood, nah, nigga, that nigga. He talking about, man, that nigga, this ain't mother love or doctor love, brother Ali. I got a forgiving heart. I do got a forgiving heart, but I'm still gonna talk about situations. I'm gonna talk about situations. I'm gonna do it. For real, for real. Yeah, everybody calling me like, man, Hood, no, listen to this, man, and this and that and all this shit, man. And this to come out that it was the truth. It come out that it was the truth. For real. And that's what's crazy, man. A lot of people ain't gonna sit there and accept this for what it really is. Like, facts. All the time I was into it with these different people over him, that shit would have been came out, y'all. It would have been came out, man. Come on, man. Y'all had Billionaire Black. Billionaire Black just came through here. Yeah, you got a vent too. Why motherfucker trying to put a cap on your mouth? Fact. Streets is watching for sure, for sure. Do you still feel shocked? No, I don't feel shocked. You know why I don't feel shocked? Because I went and seen him on the stand with my own eyes. I went and seen him on the stand with my own eyes. Ain't no shock. And he know I seen him on that stand. He know I seen him on that stand. So no, I don't feel shocked. The nigga just tricked the motherfucker, man. Just tricked the motherfucker, lied the whole time. And that's what's bogus, man. Real people don't get out like that, man. They don't get out like that, man. A real person is gonna live their life, man. And live their truth. If you snitching, embrace it, accept it. You still hiding and running around here. Oh, I did it for Duck. Only reason you saying you did it for Duck is because AK came up with that shit. Like, man, maybe he doing it for Duck. You said that was his best friend. Been tricked like that by someone you love hurts and sucks. Man, the nigga couldn't have no love for me, y'all. I'ma tell y'all, you say why the nigga couldn't have no love for you, Hood. Why he couldn't have no love for you? Because you put a nigga in a fucked up situation. You put a nigga in a fucked up situation. You hear what I'm saying? That shit could have got me killed. He only embraced it after the truth came out and he couldn't lie anymore. Facts. That shit could have got a nigga killed, man. Could have got a nigga killed. Then oh man, you can't be my homie if you fall out with me about some street shit. It's not about no street shit, nigga. It's about the fact that you don't even got enough respect for a nigga to even tell them the truth. It's about you not having enough respect for a nigga to even tell them the truth. So you can't really fuck with me if you constantly lying to me, nigga. He put you in a bad position. Most of your new fans, first time will be the no jumper interview. Yeah, you supposed to keep it with your 1,000 with your people, man. And niggas can't even do that. And this is why new dudes don't show love to people. They don't open up and show love to people. They don't embrace people. It's because you got people like this, man. An opportunist. All about himself. All about himself, man. But I'm finna get ready to wrap this up, man. We've been on here 2 hours and 42 minutes. Hey, brother Ali, man, your ass is tripping, man. Talking about, do you think he made an honest mistake? Come on, man. How could it be an honest mistake when you was lying about the situation, man? Facts. Don't focus on who let you down. Appreciate who lifted you up. But yeah, I'm finna get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Remember, trust none. Trust none. Keep your eyes open. And remember, man, that just because things look fucked up, everything ain't gonna be fucked up, man. Just because a situation look fucked up don't mean it's fucked up, man. And stop trying to fix situations. If that shit broke and it happened, let it happen, man. It was a reason behind it. Remember, everything happens for a reason, man. You might not know why it happened, but just know it's a reason behind everything, man. It's a reason behind everything. And with strength and courage, you can overcome anything, man. Y'all stay smooth, man. I appreciate everybody, man. And I see y'all tomorrow. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie, the last 2 days I was chilling, but I'm back live and back functioning tomorrow. Rest of the week, we lit, man. I appreciate everybody. Oh yeah, let me recall off these names. Let me call off these names for this Cash App, man. I had 3 donations on the Cash App. I had 3 donations on the Cash App. Nay said it. Shout out to Nay said it for the $5 Cash App. Shout out to Lena for the $10 Cash App. And Felicia, another $10 Cash App. That's $25. $25, man. Shout out to everybody coming through for the $25 Cash App, man. I appreciate y'all, man. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Good night. Y'all sleep tight. Nigga crazy. Well, that ain't gonna happen, brother. Oh yeah, shout out to my nigga XIX Howard. My nigga 9. My nigga 9 with the $10 Cash App. Shout out to my Erica H for the $5 Cash App. For the $5 Cash App. Yeah, fool me once. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay on for 16 more minutes. We gonna do a 3-hour live stream, y'all. I like to do it 2 hours, a 3 hour. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do it like that, man. Shout out to everybody for them Cash Apps, though. I appreciate y'all. Y'all show me love. Y'all be supporting, man. And y'all know I don't even get on here and ask nobody for no money and do all that stuff, man. So I appreciate it. I appreciate everything y'all doing, man. It's right after the holidays too. I know money a little tight for everybody. I appreciate anything that come my way. For real. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me going. LA, what's the word? What's the word, man? Anytime y'all supporting my channel, and y'all notice I ain't been dropping no videos. I know y'all like Hood ain't even been dropping no videos. Well, I ain't been dropping no videos and all that stuff. I've been going live. I like to go live and interact with y'all, communicate with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get a comfortable relationship going with the people as we in here talking and getting to know each other, man. And I don't block y'all just because y'all come in here and y'all got a difference of opinion. I allow y'all to still keep y'all mouth. Still keep y'all, opinion to stay opinionated. I'm not gonna block you just because you don't agree with something I say. The only time you will get blocked is if you going crazy doing some bogus ass shit or saying some bogus ass shit. That's the only way I'm gonna block you or something, man. And then I don't even block you. I just teach you a lesson. I block you for the rest of the show for 24 hours. I just block you for the 24 hours. My boy XIX9, man, he done worked his way up to man, into a moderator position. He done worked his way up to a moderator position. And all you got to do is just continue to support. I'm gonna talk to a couple of my moderators behind the scenes, and we're gonna see who should we bring up and put them in that position of being a moderator. Should we bring up? You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's some more that's been around. Somebody asked me about a moderator position, and I told them just keep supporting. And they got mad that they didn't have a ranch and they haven't been back. I pay attention to stuff like that because things don't go your way. You know what I'm saying? Then you come on and you try to phony kick it and all that stuff, man. I be peeping everything. Pretty Carmen, what's the word? What's the word? Yeah, I be peeping everything, man. I just don't, I just don't sit there and entertain it, man. It's not worth it. For sure, LA been a moderator since day one. And he don't care about nothing else that's going on, man. He just come through and genuinely support, genuinely. A lot of people don't know how to just be genuine, man. That shit, I pay attention to everything and I be seeing everything. For real, for real. I be seeing everything, man. I know who be rocking and rolling. I'm very observant, man, especially since a motherfucker just tricked the shit out of me. Why you need moderators? Why do I need moderators? I build a relationship with my moderators. I build a relationship with my moderators. So some days, Juice Crew, what's the word? What's that word? So some days my live might be going crazy where I might not be able to control the chat. I might not be able to control the chat one day. You hear what I'm saying? So my moderators is there to control the chat and eliminate the bullshit. They here to make it easier so that I can be. They make it easier so that I can focus on my show. Did Payroll drop that full interview? He actually got another one out on his page. Payroll Black actually got another one out on his page. We're gonna highlight that one tomorrow. We're gonna highlight that tomorrow. Kenny Rogers bike. We're gonna highlight that one tomorrow. For sure. Y'all see what Miss West saying, man. Hood, you know if you tolerate the bullshit, you'll get more views. People are trolling, right? Why block them? I don't think you paying attention. I don't think you paying attention. Didn't I just say I don't block people? I said the only way you get blocked if you say some bullshit. And my moderators know that. My moderators know that already. They already know how I operate and how I roll. You ain't paying attention. You ain't paying attention. And I don't do this shit for no views. You hear what I'm saying? I don't do this shit for no views. I do this shit because I want to do this shit. This is a hobby of mine now. This is a hobby of mine now. Say, yeah, because you almost finna get them wings. You finna get them wings. You finna get them wings, goddammit, and they ain't no hot wings. This is a goddamn a hobby of mine now. Motherfucker used to be like, why you don't do this and do that, and why you don't go live, and why you don't drop videos and do all this and do all that? Because I really just came to do on YouTube because I was doing my music. But now that I'm able to sit here and talk to people, you hear me? I'm in here able to talk to people, communicate. You feel me? Like them views gonna come. People do this shit for views, which is for money and all that shit. I don't do this shit for that shit, nigga. I don't know if y'all remember when I was going live and there was only 5 people in here. On the real. I used to go live and it only used to be 5 people in here. See? You was asking for it. He was asking for it, and he got his ass clipped. You was asking for it. LA timed you out. Miss West got you. Shit, the streets is watching got you. Shit, fuck it. Let me go on here and put something on there too, goddamn it. On the real. You learn your lesson, man. We got 5 minutes left in this live stream, man. Any questions, man, y'all need? Any questions y'all got? You know what I'm saying? I'm playing 2K24 and listening. I'm joked out. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. For real. He was asking for it. He got what he was looking for. They say they gave you some ghost pepper wings, nigga. He come in here with the bullshit every day. Enough is enough. Yeah, man. He'll learn his lesson. Oh yeah, they done put you in super timeout. You probably ain't gonna even be able to comment tomorrow, goddamn it. 24 hours, nigga. You done fucked up. We'll see your ass Wednesday. We'll see your ass Wednesday, man. They done put you in timeout for 24 hours, nigga. So we'll probably see you Wednesday, brother. You did it yourself. You want it to be funny. The joke's on you. Man, y'all gave him a pass. We give him a pass every day. They give him a pass every day. They talking about what he do. Come on now. Come on now. They give him a pass every day, man. You got to learn, man. 3 minutes left, man. 3 minutes left in the show. If y'all want to play, my moderators got the perfect playroom for you. The perfect playroom, y'all. But guess what? It ain't no toys in this playroom. Your ass gonna be standing in the corner with 2 dictionaries, a dictionary in one hand and a thesaurus in another. And you're gonna be standing in the corner on 1 foot for 24 hours. So let's go ahead. Y'all want to go to the playroom. We sent his ass to the escape room. Sent his ass to the escape room. He say, please, brother CEE-HOOD, have a forgiving heart. Oh, yeah, that's another one, man. Get him up out of here, man. You on here playing like you holier than thou and all that stuff, talking about have a forgiving heart. Your heart is evil. Obviously, you don't know me, brother. Brother Ali, you on your way to the escape room too, man. Go stand in that corner, man. Go stand in that damn corner, man. Pick you up a dictionary and a thesaurus. Soon as you walk in, find you a corner. You in there for 24 hours. Y'all remember how the Blair Witch Project used to have them people standing up against the wall? You hear me? Yeah, it's really time to end this joint. The trolls coming in, man. We got 1 minute left, man. Can Trench's News get a pass from you? Can he get a pass from you? Y'all send his ass there too, man. We ain't gonna give Eddie Donasano, Dionsico, what the hell? Send his ass though, dumb name having ass. Send his name to the motherfucking. Send his ass to the escape room too, man. With your dumb name having ass. Transmission News Mods has arrived. Yeah, they here stab his ass again. They here. He gone. He gone. Since your dumb ass, all you had to do was be cool. You couldn't even make it for 20 seconds, man. That's Dro. Yeah, man. For real. So I appreciate everybody, man. We up out of here, man. And remember, man, keep your eyes open and trust none, man. Keep your eyes open and trust none. And just stay humble, man. I appreciate everybody that tuned in and rocked and rolled with me, man. We've been on for 3 hours. Now it's time to end the show. I'll see everybody tomorrow, man. I appreciate y'all love. Y'all stay blessed, man. And for the New Year's, we're going to bring the New Year's in together. We're going to bring the New Year's in together, y'all. Remember that.